Is your Mr. Ed look-like contest over? Is it all done? Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. My name is Dan, and tonight we will be testing your trivia knowledge via Max's StreamSmart 2.0 software in this beautiful DANtics set that I had to dust off. Oh my gosh, these cubes. Dusty cubes, Crystal. Dusty cubes.
We still had the winners' names from like January on there.
We do, huh? Is that what you just took off of there?
Yes.
Yes. Happy Saturday night, everybody, as we take a second to mourn. Then say goodbye to Skype.
Who shut down early on us. It's still, you can still open it, you just can't use it.
You just can't do anything with it. Yeah. Also, it might not be my, Skype might have a little grudge against me. Well, I have a grudge against Skype because they charged me for a year of a Skype number knowing they were going to shut down.
Yeah, that's rude.
Yeah, I don't want your Microsoft Office credits. Microsoft Office sucks.
That's what they're telling people if you're like, hey, I didn't get to use my year you charged me for. They're like, well, here, try one of our other fine products.
We can find a different way and stuff, and I will see what does happen to the fate of our phone number. But Skype, I used to like you until Microsoft bought you, and now you're gone. I feel like I should eulogy
just
something.
says people still use Office. Wow. Welcome to my office where we use everything from 1999.
I feel like they want to shovel me over to some sort of Microsoft product.
Yes, absolutely.
In the arms of an a-hole, they took Skype away from me.
Did you eat your sandwich over this desk before we started?
Maybe I did.
All the crumbs are here for me.
You know what it is? It's like a beach-like scenario on my desk.
It very much is. Thank you, Dan.
If you want, I can get some sea salt off of those beautiful cookies you just made and throw it at you, and it'll really smell like the sea.
I literally just took the last batch out at 3:59 and then hustled over here to sit down and set up.
Oh yeah, right. It was like barely. It smells like cookies in here. It smells really, really good here today.
Yes.
So no call in DANtics show. We'll revive it. We'll make it come back to some degree.
We're live. I'm gonna need you to silence your phone.
Oh, Blake. It's Blake. It's Blake. We were printing stuff. We were printing oversized Magnacarps. Oh,
Magikarps.
Magikarps. He's showing me the tangle, the filament tangle.
Dan, we got a member super chat from our friend Marianne. Thanks for coming back to us after our giant hiatus. She says, hi, Dan and Crystal. Welcome back. Well, welcome back to you as well, Marianne.
Welcome back.
Hannah wants to know if we party like it's 1999 at my office. Did you ever go to a party in 1999 with people that age? Because yes, they do.
Your office smells like an old library. That's what your office smells like.
No, it smells like too many air fresheners because my mom's in charge, and I'm always me and Randy are always running around unplugging the air fresheners because it's too freaking much. Unless somebody makes disgusting food in the kitchen and then we plug in the air fresheners.
Hi from Winter Haven, Florida. Hello. I hope it's raining on there because I was watching some F1 today in Florida and it was all rainy and muggy. It looked kind of fun. Jamie made me Philly cheesesteaks for dinner. So good. That sounds good. Jess, I did upload tomorrow's cooking video for your visual pleasure. It looked really good. It made me hungry. It always makes me hungry when I edit the cooking videos. So that's going to be up there.
Good job, Dan.
Yes, that's up there for you to look at.
Linda suggesting we use WhatsApp. We're looking into options. I don't know the functionality of anything. Dan might have a little more knowledge.
Yeah, I never had it. Jess was sending me some links for stuff. I Googled a little bit, but I'll look into it. I'm uneducated on what the phone number situation is these days.
I do know WhatsApp works for international calls, so it may be an option.
Yeah.
So Shannon is drinking and getting baked. Gonna be a fun night.
Hey, nice.
As soon as we are done here, we are hustling out to my mom's house to go do some of the same with some friends that are visiting town.
Yes. So it'll be. We'll zoom out of here.
Yes.
After the show is all wrapped up. I will say, before we get started, I do have these signs here. I don't have a link. Well,
hey, look, it didn't even break. They're really sturdy.
We do have some signs here on our Etsy. My brother-in-law was diagnosed with aggressive pancreatic cancer, so we were raising some monies, and I figured if you were going to donate, you could get something in return. You could pick your colors. We sold about a half a dozen of these yesterday, so thank you so much for everybody that ordered. I will Oompa Loompa them to you next week.
Thank you, Jess, for putting that in
yes,
the chat.
Thanks. Crystal will pin that to the top there. Thanks to everybody that ordered stuff and other stuff on the Etsy store, too. Thank you.
Dan,
thank you so much for that.
It's been so long since we've been live that Adele has managed to grow 2 new legs, 2 new arms, and an extra heartbeat.
What? Like a centipede?
Dan, she's making babies.
Oh, hey, yay!
Congratulations, Adele.
Right? Yeah, good.
I'm assuming that's what she means.
Right. Yeah, good. Your Bluey family's expanding by 1. Congratulations.
And you make cute babies, so I'm excited for you.
Way to reproduce. Good job. Okay, I didn't know what you were getting at first. I was like,
That's why I just said it and waited to see if you could do the math and figure it out. Did you just lose your button?
I just finally lost my button.
Good thing your girlfriend knows how to sew.
Now I know how Santa feels. Now it's like cool. Now it's cool guy. I think. Can I just flip up the top? Can I flip up the top here?
Sure, you do you.
Oh my gosh, I'm like Michael Jackson without the rhythm. All I can do is the chicken thing. Or I'm like Eddie Murphy without the jokes. Hey, Shrek!
Liquidium says his apple pie just came out of the oven. Hasn't tried it yet. Got it cool. I'm assuming you used my recipe. I would love to hear your feedback. Please post on the Facebook group. And
Liquidium, since you moved to like Midwest town, do you put the apple pie in the windowsill?
Seal?
Yeah, where like
Sill.
where it seals up.
No,
the window?
windowsill.
What's a sill? Seal sounds cooler. Where
No,
it seals the window.
the seal is around the edge, and we don't call that a window seal. It's the windowsill. It's the anyway. Adele's new minifan is due on Halloween. She's having a pumpkin.
Like that.
Oh damn!
Is she having a baby, a minifan, or a pumpkin?
Yes.
What is it, and why?
Yes.
Why are reproductive bits a used store? Like what else? What else?
Liquidium says no. We put it in the microwave to keep the dog away. I get it.
As long as you don't cook it in the microwave.
I put my fresh loaves of bread in the toaster oven on a piece of foil so it doesn't get any like toaster oven crustiness on it, and let them cool overnight so the cats can't get them.
Yeah, but like we talked about yesterday, Crystal takes every piece of the thin sliced apple and coats it evenly.
Oh, they've watched
like
me.
Palmco style before she puts it in there.
Not quite like that,
Yeah.
but I do slice them all perfectly evenly.
It does come out pretty good.
It does. Very good.
Yes. So today we'll have a remix episode. You guys already know how to play DANtics 2.0. We did pick up some categories. There was a lot of categories to choose from. Some we vetoed, some we had loaded up and then changed our minds on, and
some we've already reused. I let Dan go through and choose which episodes he wanted to redo, and two of the ones he chose we've already done twice. We've done the second time in a remix episode. Mm-hmm. But this is episode number 42. And we've only done, I think, 3 or 4 remix episodes. So we dug a little deep on some of these.
Yes. Adele says, "Oh my God, Dan, you're a little bit extra slow today, aren't you?" I guess so. I guess so. I don't know. You grew like
welcome to DANtics.
You grew like 2 more hands and a prosthetic leg in the beginning of that. Yes.
I like how she worded it instead of just being like, "I have a baby." Like it was like a riddle. That's all.
Yes. Okay, what are we up to now, Crystal?
Well, we're gonna wait for Jim because he's got to go to the gas station to get some milk. So we'll just all be sitting here waiting for you.
Oh, nice. wait, he never comes back. What if he never comes back from the gas station?
He's not going to get cigarettes, just milk.
Okay. We'll wait for you to get back with milk.
Oh, Michelle says Flying Mohawk came in last. If you can't be first, at least be notably last. As long as he didn't fall and break a leg, yeah, I'm okay with that.
I glanced over and saw them all running real quick over there, and it looked very, very wet. Do we have audio sync issues? Do I need to turn off the mic delay now? I think we already did that. We should probably be good. But yeah, I was hoping my Flying Mohawk would win. We get a little victory for the Mohawk. The Mohawk needs a victory as it starts to fall out like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. We at least could have won the Kentucky Derby. Where's it at again? Oh my gosh. All right, Crystal, what do you have for category number 1 for us?
Number 1, we've got 80s and 90s music quote.
Oh,
no,
right.
Movie quotes, not music.
Quotes. We made sure to load it up for all you old people that have to get to bed early.
Yes.
Yes, I know Becky.
Sorry if you were born in the 2000s.
In the 2000s. I know you guys have a lot of tree branching still to cut up.
Yes, they do. Linda wants to know how to Blake like his keyring. He was very amused by it. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, Dan.
Are we going to do this?
We should get going because we got to get going.
All right. So the first category is 80s and 90s movie quotes.
Let's head over to the Game 1 screen.
What's that?
I said, let's head over to the Game 1 screen, which just means all the stuff at the top goes away.
Yes.
Lobby, Game 1. Lobby, Game 1. Hopefully all our settings are right. Usually I go through everything, but I was making cookies until 3:59. So
it should be good. I set it up myself.
Like I said, hopefully everything's set up right.
All right, I'm ready for this. Here we go. Question number 1.
80s and 90s movie quotes. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. You're killing me, Smalls. On my glasses. Is it Rookie of the Year? Is it Sandlot? Is it The Mighty Ducks? Or is it Ladybugs? Which one is it? Dead Man on Campus came on for some reason. I don't know. Crystal was watching 4 Rooms and the Dead Man on Campus came on. I haven't seen that movie in ages with Zach Morris and pretty much every other Hollywood person from back then was in it.
The 90s Brat Pack.
90s Brat Pack before cell phones. Yes, I love it. And the answer to this one, the RM bug is correct, is The Sandlot. Yes.
Which, since we're talking about movies, and you mentioned it, if you guys haven't seen Four Rooms, check it out. It's a really good movie.
And The Sandlot. You should definitely go see The Sandlot.
I've never seen The Sandlot.
You not seen The Sandlot?
No.
It was a really good movie.
I think I was a little old when it came out, and I'm not really into sports ball.
I don't think it's for you. There's no books
Definitely
in
not.
it, or Stephen King's not in it.
Nobody dies. It's got
dies.
sports ball. I'm out.
All right, now let's see who got this one right first. It is Hannah, followed by DP Liquidium, Andrew Scott, Zulu Crafter, Angela Cook, Christina the Goldfish, Wolfie W, and Shannon in the points. I'm sure a lot of people got that one right. I can see it.
That was a pretty easy one.
Yes, and just like that, we're off to the races. We do have negative points today, so if you do get it right, you will lose a point, but you will never dip below.
If you do not get it right.
If you do not get it right, you will lose a point, but you will never dip below 0. Yes. All right, I am ready for question number 2.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Question number 2. Life moves pretty fast if you don't stop and look
The
around.
punctuation.
How come there's not a comma there?
Because it's a sentence all by itself.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Is
Much
that better
better.
line delivery?
Much better,
Is
Dan.
it License to Drive? Is it Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Is it Back to the Future? Or is it 16 Candles, which is one of Crystal's favorite movies? I don't know that I know 16 Candles or the other same Ringwall movie.
Pretty in Pink is much better than 16 Candles because it's
gosh.
got Ducky.
I went through my Molly Ringwald phase until I got Ringworm, and I was over it.
Stop it.
Done. No?
Stop it.
No?
No.
You're just mad because you didn't end up with a boyfriend that has 2 first names. That's your problem. That's the only thing I know about that movie.
Are you talking crap about Jake Ryan?
I guess that's what it is. That's the only thing I know about that movie. All right, it's Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but let's see whose day off it is today. It is DP's, followed by Shannon's, Hannah Scott, Angela, Husky, Mombronico, Liquidia, Melissa, BRM Bug, and Nikki, all in the points. My mouth is moving a lot fast today, or pretty fast today.
The words aren't coming out correctly, but your mouth's moving fast.
They're kind of smacking around my little brain before they make it out my mouth.
I can hear it.
So it's like when you're going down the tube ride at the water park, which is just ridiculous anyway. Water parks are it's just yeah, watch your butt.
So gross.
And then you're just sliding around like the tubes on the inside. That's kind of just how the words are coming out today. I like it though. It feels good.
Like they head out crooked and then just start ping-ponging back and forth the whole way.
Yeah.
Brittany says, just the way Dan texts.
Oh my gosh, the texting's gotten worse lately, and the speech-to-text has gotten even worser.
Brittany, do you ever have to text him back and just be like, what? Sometimes you can say it out loud and then you'll hear what he's trying to say, but sometimes you're just like, I'm sorry, can you start over?
Blake won't try to figure out my sentences.
Blake's just as bad for the record.
He'll send me back a question mark. Is he? Oh, good.
Oh, absolutely.
Good. All right, on to question number 3.
Let's do it.
There's no crying in baseball. Is it Field of Dreams, League of Their Own, Rookie of the Year, or Major League? I have not seen Field of Dreams. The other ones I've seen, League of Their Own was really good. I did see that in the theater. Major League is funny, and Rookie of the Year is a classic.
I don't know that I've seen any of these all the way through. At best, League of Their Own snippets.
Snippets of League of Their Own?
Yeah, it used to be on TV a lot when we were kids.
It's a solid movie. It is. A League of Their Own is correct. Almost everybody got that one right, besides Marianne.
And Husky Mombronico.
And Husky Mombronico. We're just calling it out. Can we just call
You guys were wrong.
Yeah, can we just scroll down to the zeros
It's
and
okay.
work our way backwards?
They're sports ball movies. Nobody really cares.
She don't like anything with balls in it.
Don't.
All right, let's go on to see who got that one right first. It is Shannon. Crunk Shannon, followed by Hannah Scott, Angela, Ponjo, DP, and Courtney, Ruby Silver, Wolfie W, and Melissa in the points.
Nice job, guys. Let's head over to our leaderboard and see how you're stacking up. Hannah in the lead with 27 points, followed by DP with 24. Scott Somerville's got 21. Shannon's got 20. Angela with 17. Liquidium with 11. Andrew Ingram has 9 points. Ponjo has 8. Zulu Crafter has 7. And Aunt Courtney has 6. Bunch of people tied with 5 right after that. Only on question number 4 coming up next, so still plenty of time for anybody to win this. Are you sneaking more cookies? You're not allowed to have any tonight.
You won't know. You'll be talking on the couch. You'll be all
You've had like 4
you'll be all
already.
cackling. And I'll be like, yum, 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 yum.
Okay, Dan. I'm gonna hide them from you.
I'll snoop them out. All right, on to question number 4.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Movies don't create psychos, Movies make psychos more creative. I don't know that one. Is a scary movie, Urban Legends, Scream, or I Know What You Did Last Summer?
You
Movies
should
don't
know
create
this one.
psychos. Movies make psychos more creative. Ah, yes, okay. I know what movie it's from, but I don't know who said it. I don't know if it was I'm Feeling a Bit Woozy or whatever person said it from. I thought the movie was Scream.
Almost everybody said Scary Movie.
Is it? Scary Movie was fun too. Scary Movie was one of the first movies I saw in the theaters that like somebody would say something funny and everybody be laughing so hard that you couldn't hear like half what was happening afterwards.
I think like 2 people got this right. Let's head over to see how many people got it right.
All right,
Yeah,
Baboosh.
2 of you.
It is 2. Nikki and Queen Kush reacts. Look,
Nice job, guys.
You all got it wrong, and the stoner got it right.
Right?
Not even the stoner, the Queen of Kush.
DP says we all jumped the gun. I'm sure when I created this way back when, I purposely put Scary Movie and then put Scream later in the options because I know, like, you often get them confused. Like, oh yeah, I love Scary Movie. No, Scary Movie's the parody one. It's Scream. Scream's the real one.
Well, good job, Sydney.
Thanks.
All right, other question, number 5. Mama says, stupid is as stupid does.
Terrible line delivery.
Mama says, stupid. Wait, which one is it? Because, like, Forrest Gump and the Water Boy are kind of like the same. You know? Like, it could have been Bobby Boucher that was calling for Jenny. I don't remember. Crystal, can you give it to us? Can you give us a line?
No.
No. Yes, you can. Look at you how embarrassed you are.
No.
How do you turn redder when you're already
Stop,
red?
I hate you.
Oh my gosh, look at you spinning the chairs. Come on.
You.
No?
No.
Anybody in the audience give me the line read?
It's not a call-in show, Dan.
It's not. Alright, it's Forrest Gump. But let's see who's the gumpiest. It's DP followed by Hannah, Scott, Shannon, Nikki, Ponjo, Angela, Andrew, Wolfie, and Marianne in the points.
Let's see where we stand on the leaderboard. Hannah's still holding on to that lead with 35 points. DP right on her
close.
tail with 33. Scott's got 28. Shannon's got 26. Angela Cook has 20. Nikki's got 17. Ponjo has 12. Queen Kush Reacts and Andrew Ingram tied with 11. And Liquidium rounding out our top 10 with 9 points.
Near. Far.
You almost ate it.
I did. Come here, friend.
He did not want
Yoink.
that.
All right, go to the next. Go back to the other screen, please. Hi, my Gremlin.
But you're not here. You have. I can take you here.
Hi, Gremlin. He's like, what's happening here, and how do I get out of this situation?
He just takes it.
Yeah, he always gets his kisses. Okay, off he goes. Off he goes.
You
All right.
send him back in the direction he came from.
On to question number 5.
Let's do it. 6.
6.
Now here's where you read it.
Don't cross the streams. It would be bad. I don't know what that is.
You read it like Christopher Walken.
Well, it says don't period. Cross
Yes.
period.
Don't cross the streams. It would be bad.
Is it Short Circuit? Is it Raiders of the Lost Ark? Is it Gremlins? Is it Ghostbusters? I don't know.
You didn't figure it out yet? Come on, Dan.
It's not Short Circuit.
Don't cross the streams.
I'm going with Ghostbusters. You can't cross
Good
the
job.
the protoplasm, the proton pack lasers.
Yeah, that.
That. Who are you gonna call? Almost the wrong answer. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see who got that one right first. Wow. Liquidium on top of the leaderboard, followed by Hannah, DP, Scott, Shannon, Andrew, Ponjo, Husky Mom, Veronica, Uncle Yukon, and Christina the Goldfish, all in the points. Ectoplasm. Ew.
Sounds
Ew.
sticky. I
When-
thought I told you to silence that.
When Ghostbusters 2, The Secret of the Ooze came out, they had even more Ghostbusters
Was
toys.
that really the subtitle of it?
No, wait, no, it wasn't. That was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie with Secret of the Ooze.
That makes more sense.
Ghostbusters 2 was just Ghostbusters 2. I don't think there was any tagline to it. It's like, more busting. Bill Murray needs more money.
Liquidium says, I finally beat Hannah at something.
Yeah,
Good job.
You should retire now.
All right, bonus toes. Don't step on the important buttons as you
Yeah,
walk
I'm not
across
sure
the
where-
mixer.
Gremlin wants to
Hi,
know
what
why
are you
you're at
doing?
my desk, because you haven't been at my desk since January.
Like almost his whole life.
I know, right? All right.
Do you have
yes,
something
you're
to
right.
say
It
into the
was
microphone?
It was the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie with Vanilla Ice.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that one in the theater as well. All right, on to question number the next.
7.
7. Say hello to my little friend. Is it The Godfather? Is it Scarface? Is it Goodfellas? Or is it My Cousin Vinny? My Cousin Vinny was on not too long ago, and that is such a fun movie.
I don't think I'd ever watched it all the way through till we put it on like a month or two ago.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's a good movie.
Marissa Tomei is awesome. Where are you going, Cat?
Wherever he
This one's coming over here. Mooch is over here chilling out over here.
No, he's knocked out.
He's knocked out. Yeah, cool. That's because I had that
With his eyeball open, by the way.
Yeah, here, I turned down the electric blanket on him. It is Scarface. But let's see who scars the quickest. It is DP again, followed by Liquidium, who's hanging up there with the best of them. Hannah, Ponjo, Shannon, Nikki, Andrew, David, Scott, and Christine in the points. Yeah, I gotta turn it down. So we did this review on this, like, not an electric blanket, but like a cat heating pad. But when you plug it in and you turn it on, the default temperature on it is like 3. And like, it is way too hot. You gotta like go around the bend until it goes back down to 1 again. Otherwise, I was like, I smelled something the other day and I'm like, man, why does it smell like cooked cat? I was like,
Mooch loves it extra hot, but if he gets
don't.
too hot, he throws up.
Yeah, right. So yeah, I'm just like, oh, dude. So every time I turn it on, I gotta make sure it I turn it down to 1 because it just comes in hot. All right, are you ready for something?
Let's check the leaderboard, Dan.
Yes.
Hannah still holding on with 52, but look at
uh-huh.
DP just 1 point behind with 51.
Good job.
Shannon with 38, Scott with 37, Liquidium with 28, Nikki and Ponjo both have 23, Angela has 22, Andrew has 20, and Queen Kush Reacts has 13.
Huzzah! That was me throwing up not glitter in the air.
Thank
Other
you.
stuff that's not glitter. Thank you. Well, so you don't have to virtually clean up the glitter later.
Yes.
Nice. All right, Crystal, on to the next question. Question number 8. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. My accent
quotable.
changed like 10 times there.
You know,
You love that?
it's the General Dan accent that just kind of sounds like nothing but works for everything.
Oh, this one, right? Just so that could be
that
anything. You missed it, Crystal. I'm like, oh no. Is it Zora, the Lord of the Rings, Willow, or Princess Bride? I love that. How many like, do you like ever pull an eye muscle from the eye rolls?
Sometimes.
You're like 6-pack eye muscles.
Sometimes like one of my
working out.
eyes a little bit closed more than the other because I've rolled it too many times.
Got that indica eye.
This one is The Princess Bride, which if you have not seen,
Yes.
you must watch it.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. No, it's really good.
It's pretty good. It's decent. Yeah, I would call it American Pie Reunion.
All right, Dan.
All right, now DP got that one right first follow by Liquidium, Hannah, and Shanna. Wait,
No.
Hannah, Shannon.
Hannah and Shanna?
Nikki, Angela, Scott, Janet, Andrew, and Christine all in the points.
Scott wants to know if you've seen the sword fight from the movie remastered with lightsabers. No. That
No,
sounds hilarious,
I have
though.
not. I don't know. I kind of peaked when that bear had the lightsaber. Like, I don't know if any of the lightsaber effects have ever made me happy since then.
Fair.
Uh-huh. All right, Crystal, on to question number 9.
Let's do it.
Ooh. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. Because he's remixing it on that one.
Clearly.
Is it Robin Hood? Is it Gladiator? Is it Braveheart? Or is it 300? I did not see 300. I saw Robin Hood. That was fun. Gladiator was predictable. I did not watch Braveheart. But I'm sure I don't know. It probably looks like something Mel Gibson would say. I just don't see like. Okay, so that was.
I think he was painted blue or like half blue when he said that.
That's right, huh?
I
He
never
was.
saw it, but I remember that like from the commercials.
I didn't either. I'm more of a Lethal Weapon fan. Did he say brave fart?
That's what I heard.
Probably. Did I?
That's what it sounded
Maybe it was
like.
like wishful thinking. Maybe that's what it is.
Jim says your acting range is probably somewhere around California Slacker, California Stoner.
Oh yeah, I for sure could be like that.
For
Like,
sure.
Yo man, he went that way, dude. Yeah, you should go get him. And bring him back, man.
What was it? Brad Pitt in True Romance.
Right.
You could be just the stoner on the couch.
Right, except for like I don't have to like act. It would just be like Dan on like 10-10. Yes.
10-10?
I don't think I talk like this all the time though.
L.A.
LA.
Oh, Jim, we picked up what you were putting down.
Yeah, I've been playing myself for years.
Let's see who got that one right first.
Oh, it's DP followed by Liquidium, Shannon, Nikki, Ponja, Angela, Hannah, David, Wolfie, Wilton, and the rest of you here on Gilligan's Isle. I don't know.
Brittany pointing out that Dan was in a movie and we've still never seen it.
You have it. You have it. You'll have to find it on your own.
Before our last question, let's check that leaderboard one more time. DP has pulled ahead of Hannah by quite a bit. DP was 71. Hannah straggling with 64. I think one of you guys is going to take it, and I'm leaning towards DP. Shannon's got 53. Liquidium's got 46. Scott has 42. Nikki's got 36 points. Angela has 32. Ponjo has 28. Andrew Ingram has 21. And Queen Kush rounding out the top 10 with 15 points.
Great. I like how I still look behind me as if I'm looking at the scoreboard and I'm just staring at the green screen. I was like, I can see even less, and I can see even less now looking this way. Oh my gosh.
Zulu Crafter says, what was the name of that movie? I think I want to see it. The one with Brad Pitt being the stoner on the couch. It's a Tarantino movie called True Romance with Christian Slater and Patricia Arquette and Balky from Perfect Strangers.
It's a heavy R and violence, so be careful.
It's a Tarantino movie. That's why I threw that in there. If you know Tarantino movies, you know what to expect.
All right, I guess on to the last question. Can I see the leaderboard one more time here at the top? Can we see that real quick here? Ba-bam!
There you go.
All right, 64, 74, 53, 63. All right, so Hannah does have a chance at DP. Shannon has a chance for second place. Liquidium, I'm happy you're headed up there in fourth. Good job.
DP pointing out, and yes, Dan and I were just talking about this morning after we watched Pulp Fiction followed by Four Rooms. He wrote True Romance but didn't direct it, but it's very much a Tarantino movie. Like, if you watched it and didn't know it was a Tarantino movie, and you know Tarantino, you'd know it was his movie.
Yeah, everybody's line deliveries. All right, on to question the last.
Let's do it.
Question number 10. Get busy living or get busy dying? I have no idea. Is it Pulp Fiction? Is it 8 Mile? Is it Dazed and Confused? Or is it the Shawshank Redemption? I don't know if it's Dazed and Confused. Maybe that's something that Matthew McConaughey would say. McConaughey, that's what I would turn it into. It could be 8 Miles.
Just one 8 Mile.
No. Rabbit could have said I saw it. That movie I haven't seen. I haven't seen 8 Mile. Have you seen that movie? Were you 8 Mile?
I have seen 8 Mile.
Yeah,
I was a pretty not big, but I was a fan of Eminem when he first came on the scene.
Jess, did you watch the 8 Mile? Did you watch the 8 Mile? I liked 8 Mile. Hannah said. Yeah.
She said I like it. She still likes it, not past tense.
Yes, I have seen 8 Mile. But you don't own it on DVD in every room of your house like Gone in 60 Seconds.
Dan, have you seen The Shawshank Redemption?
No, which...
It's the one where the guys are
like
in prison and they're wearing pea coats and those little wool skull caps.
Right, and they play football, and then they lose, and then they get a new coach in jail, and then they come back and then they win and they redeem themselves, and then...
Not at all.
And then Shawshank rides out on their shoulders.
No, it's a Stephen King story. So, no.
No, I have not.
Oh, we should watch it.
I don't know that
it's
one.
Good. It used to be on TV a lot when we were kids.
Okay, yeah.
I watched it a lot. It's very good.
Dawn owns it on DVD, 8 Mile. Did they send it to you guys, like, in the mail? Like, everybody gets one in Michigan. It's like, here's 8 Mile, our movie. Okay. Let's go and see how this ended up.
Let's check how this question ended. Oh, the hairball's happening. All right, DP got it right first, followed by Nikki, Hannah, David, Scott, Shannon, Husky Mom Bronico, Wilton, Melissa, and Angela. Let's head over to our leaderboard and see how this ended up. DP taking it with 81 points. Awesome score. Hannah landed in second with 72, followed by Shannon with 58, Scott with 48, Liquidium with 46, Nikki with 45, Angela with 33, Ponjo with 28, Andrew Ingram with 21, and Queen Kush Reacts rounding out that top 10 with 14 points. We'll let this scroll so everybody can see where they landed. Liquidium says, I always get Shawshank and the Green Mile mixed up. Same, friend.
At least those two movies are close. Like, if you get that one confused with Space Jam, then I'd be concerned. John Carl said, we lived 8 Mile. That's right, huh? I forgot you guys lived, like, in Detroit. I forgot. Yes. And Jess is right. Go check it out. The Little Ones and John Carl have a YouTube channel that is now apparently public for everybody to see. So you should go click that link, subscribe, and leave some comments. You guys know how to do the things. Go do the things to this channel here. Where is it at? In the chat. Where is your guys' chat at?
She did it right there.
Yeah. Yes. All right, congratulations to the winner. Who won that one again?
DP with 81 points.
Nice, coming out strong. Good job, and we'll put that up on the leaderboard here. That's a good high score. I think our high score we've ever gotten here on DANtics 2.0 was like maybe like 95 or 96 or something like that. We did hit a high score one time.
Is Brittany here? She'll tell us.
Yeah, Brittany knows. She was our highest DANtics score here. So yeah, good job. We still have 3 categories left. 3 potential winners. DP. Great name, by the way. That's rocking.
I'm sure it's innocently somebody's initials.
It's Brittany with 96 and the Simpsons category.
Christine wants to know if we've seen The Gods Must Be Crazy. That is a good movie.
When I was a kid, I think I see that. I think I seen that.
I think I watched that in my college film class. I don't think I saw it before then. That used to be on Comedy Central a lot too.
Oh my gosh! All right, so. What is the name of category number 2 here on DANtics 2.0?
Hold on, I gotta get over there. Angela says, by the way, Michael got his Dan head and said to tell you he loved it.
Oh, yes, awesome. I love it when Dan heads make it around the world, or the country.
Also, Terry's here.
Hi, Terry. You're just in time for category number 2 here on DANtics 2.0. We haven't done one of these since January when we had our 5-year anniversary of DANtics. That's how long it took for my button to come popping off. My shirt, by the way, earlier. White Crystal is clicking on other buttons. We still have plenty of these F cancer signs available. The link is pinned at the top.
Profits will go to benefit Dan's brother-in-law.
Absolutely.
And his medical bills.
They're great for all occasions. So there you go.
Like what, Dan? Like cake topper?
Well, just, any like cancer situation, you can just use it for that, or you just save it for the next time or for yourself, it's all the same. Yes.
Jess said she'd put it on a cake topper.
Right. Yeah.
That's it. We're going to start marketing them as cake toppers.
So I know what
Go change the listing.
When it's my turn, I'm definitely getting one, but it's going to be like misspelled and all that stuff.
I'm surprised you spelled it right. You designed that all by yourself without my spell checking abilities, so good job.
Yes, well, those 2 words I'm very familiar with over the last couple of years. So
Fair enough.
Very familiar with those 2 words. Yes, F in literature, also an A in F bombs. So it's double. It's a dichotomy. Yes, I don't even know what that means.
Wow, but you used it. I think that was applicable.
Yeah. Now I have to rest.
Might be the biggest word I've heard you use all year.
Do not tell my 1.6 grade point average that. You keep that out of there.
1.6?
1.6. My transcripts are. It might even be lower.
If I had known that might have been a deal breaker.
Nah.
We met when we were still young enough that people still talked about high school.
That's all right. By then I was already. I already had charisma. There was no stopping me by then. You were like, what are your SAT scores? I'm like, what is that?
When was the last time you read a book, Dan?
Did you take the SATs?
I did.
Did you really? Did you have to did they lock you in a room?
They do.
And they give you pencils? Is it like a bunch of days in a row and stuff?
No, you just do it all at once. I got like a 14 something, I think, out of 16. I don't think they do SATs anymore. They do ACTs, which are scored differently, and you get like
1600 is the highest you can get.
1600 is a perfect score for SATs, and I got like 14.
Why wouldn't it just be
I
one
still
out
have
of
my
100?
results somewhere, I'm sure, because it's just like filed away, and I never touched it again for 30 years.
Dan put all his points in charisma and none in scholarship.
Yes.
yes. That was it. And it's only been recently for the charisma thing. Before that, I was just like, what's happening to me?
What's happening to me?
You're
just floundering around in life.
I pretty much still just flounder around in life. I pretty much do. Oh my gosh. Yes. All right. Oh my god. I should have taken those tests just to see like the comically
You have to pay money, Dan. Like, do you want to pay money just to be like, hey, look how badly I did?
That's what I didn't tell. My parents paid money. Freshman year of high school, my parents paid a bunch of money for me to go to like Catholic school, Christian school. Jesus couldn't save my grade point average at all.
You should have just done like Terry did and taken all your classes with me, and then I would have written you cheat sheets and helped you study, and you could have passed.
I lasted 6 months, and my parents were done throwing money at my education, so that tells you why I didn't take the SATs. God parted the sky and looked down and just said, nah, dog. Nope.
Beer and Bug is at work, but has 20 minutes before he needs to head in. Let's play.
All right, let's do it.
Just for you, Beer and Bug.
Yes.
Again, this is a remix episode. I can't find the mouse cursor. There it is. So this one we've done before. It is candy bar ingredients. We're going to give you a list of, not like ingredients like, sugar, flour, like that, but like the main components to a candy bar, and you're going to have to tell us which candy bar it is.
That sounds fantastic. Like, we're just going to read the back of the label. Jess said, I did Jamie's... I mean, Jamie graduated because I did his homework. Who was I dating at, like, 17, 18 years old? I think I was with Blake's mom then.
Already in high school?
I think she got good grades. She was just late for everything, but I think she was, like, naturally smart, where, like, it just, like... I never saw her make a frowny brow while she was looking at a book, unlike me, or I'm just like, oh, this is just like homework. Like, doing homework is as bad as homework. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad.
Doing homework is as bad as homework.
Gosh,
all right.
the worst.
Look, Beer and Bug only has 20 minutes, although he did say, oh no, to this category.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
All right. Do you want to do another category first? Or do you want to pick between the other
We could do them in any order. Beer and Bug, which one do you want? I'm just going to tell you guys right now.
What do we have?
We've got candy bar ingredients, which is actually candy bar components.
Right.
We've got how many. Like, how many of these things are in these things? And unusual food. Beer and Bug, which one do you want?
So we have two food
categories.
How many mics do you rip on the daily commercial or category? So one of those three.
Oh, he says go for candy.
Go for candy. Candy it is. Are you ready?
We're doing it.
Baboosh. All right. Category number 2, or game number 2, the category is candy bar ingredients. I will read off ingredients.
Components.
Yes, and you guys can all pick what candy bar it is. And I'm telling you right now, it's a Snickers or nothing. Snickers, or it's just pieces of things that are not Snicker.
I agree. Liquidium says the pie is good. Hooray!
It's too hot still, bro. How are you still already eating that pie? Did you eat it a la commode?
No.
A la mode.
There you go.
Did you eat it a la mode? Why can't they just say with ice cream? Who made up this stupid name?
The French.
Okay, I mean... If it's their word, then I can't argue that.
There you go.
Which probably means with ice cream. Would you say it was France?
Yes.
France. Yes. All right, here. Question number 1.
Hannah says a la commode is reserved for Taco Bell.
It sure is. Hey, Tom and Jerry, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? All right, here we go. Let's go. Question number 1.
Let's go.
All right, question number 1, or ingredient, milk chocolate, peanuts, raisins.
Gross.
Is it Rocky Roads? Is it Nutrageous? Is it a Payday? Or is it Chunky Bar?
Why would you put raisins in a candy bar?
Yeah, one of you guys sent me one of these candy bars with raisins in it. Maybe, is it this one here?
No,
that's this Violet Crumble?
No, that's like the crunchy bar.
Yeah, maybe it was the one that Gila sent me. It had raisins and stuff in it. It was really good. It was.
You're wrong.
I have a raisin story, so... I'll wait till this one. It is a Chunky Bar. It is Chunky Bar, and we'll see who's the chunkiest.
Never had that one in my life. Uncle Yukon says raisins are the natural candy. No, they're the devil's grapes.
He has to say that. He's older. He's a cousin to the prune factory. Okay, let me tell you a story real quick. So when we were in, maybe it was Virginia or something like that, I showed up with a bunch of trail mix, and we're not allowed to have trail mix in the house with the dogs because of the raisins and stuff like that. So I had trail mix, and it was in my bag, and then I took out all the raisins and ate all the raisins at once. I ate so many raisins, it was like a date. It was just like, it was so huge. I just like chewed on raisins forever until they were gone, and then I felt much better about myself.
Okay, I need your help.
What's going on here?
Roxy's behind your monitor, and he's trying to get at her. Beer and Book says, I had one time. One time. Yeah, that's all it takes. And then you're like, who the hell put raisins in this chocolate? That's disgusting. Shannon loves Cadbury Fruit and Nut, and it has raisins. Well,
maybe that's
you have bad taste. Raisins are gross. And if you think otherwise, you're wrong.
I'm done with me. You're a maniac, Gremlin. All right, on to whatever we're doing.
No, he's
next.
not done. She's hiding behind the curtains in the window sill.
Uh-oh. It might all come crashing down here. The DANtics set might come crashing down.
Hey, buddy, you can't just keep walking on the mixer.
He says he can. All right, let's do this before Beer and Bug has to go. Gremlin all grown up. I know. I missed so many weeks of him being a kitten.
All right, Dan, let's see who got that one right first.
He's still my buddy, though. DP followed by a leftover husky. Oh, my gosh. I got smacked for that in Virginia. Angela, Wolfie, Shannon, Scott, Hannah, Melissa, Dale, Nikki, all in the points.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah, you gotta go that way. Stop being a butthead with cats.
Beer and Bug said, look at that face. He doesn't know what taxes is.
He doesn't. He's the best. That's my buddy. All right,
he's
on
a
the
good smart cat.
Number 2, get ready for these ingredients. Wait, yeah, is milk chocolate, peanuts, caramel nougat. Is it a Wonka bar? Is it a Sky bar? Is it a Baby Ruth? Or it is a bar. What's a Wonka bar? Is that just a chocolate? Is that just
Wonka bar were limited edition candy bars that came out in like the very early 2000s, and it was a chocolate bar with bits of graham cracker chunks in it, and it was so good.
Were they good?
The chocolate was good.
Who makes that? Is that like a Hershey product or something like that, or is it?
I don't remember who made the Wonka products. They had a handful of them.
Hi, I am here. I choose 3. Yes, then just type 3 and enter, and you'll be good. Wonka bar got me fat. How many I ate as a kid? Brittany's like, I was all 7 of those kids in one.
The Wonka bar was originally created and manufactured by Quaker Oats in 1971 to coincide with the release of the movie. Nestle sold it in 1988 until they sold the Wonka brand to the Ferrero Group in 2018.
I feel like they're still around too, BRM Bug. I feel like the Wonka bar lives somewhere like a Rocket Fizz or something. I don't know if you can just straight get them off the shelf at the Walmart anymore, but...
Oh, they do. Well...
Are they vintage? Like, do I have to buy them vintage style?
You can get them... So, like, Walmart and Target sell via third parties. And
okay, so
it's
they're
loading. Yeah, you can get one for...
No, I don't know what a Uno bar is either. Oh, yes, it's that silver one that says, like, Uno on it. I didn't realize there was, like, a dash in between it.
Yeah.
I don't know what those... I don't know what's in those, but those ones are common and
$13.93.
For a Wonka bar?
Oh, no, that's a journal. That's not...
Ooh, you can write about your Wonka in here. It's okay, let's go.
$11, you can get 6 of them.
Jim says Wonka bars were decent enough.
Nope, one bar with order.
Terry says an Uno bar is white fudge over a bunch of junk. And that's coming from, clean up on aisle 3 front end manager, Terry.
Karen never heard of a Sky Bar. They are not big on the West Coast, but they are on the East Coast. It's 4 squares of chocolate, like, connected in a candy bar, and each square has a different filling. One's caramel, one's marshmallow. Help me out, East Coasters.
Oh, okay. And each square is a different thing?
Each square has a different filling.
The production value on that.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, because they're all connected.
Right.
Like, you have to break them apart.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
good.
fun.
Last time I saw them, I got some at Kmart, and they were kind of stale.
We're not going that way.
No, at Big Lots, not Kmart. So
Right.
it's been a minute.
Let's see who got that one right first.
Melissa says, are these mostly American candy? Never seen them in my area of
Yeah.
Canada. I guess. I don't know. I know you guys
So
have
far, I think so.
Smarties instead of M&M, or like as an M&M. Smarties there are M&Ms.
Yeah, they're at your
yeah.
local store, Melissa, who has Gremlin's favorite toy.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's see.
Okay.
Who got it right first?
DP, followed by David, Leftover Huskies, Hannah, Nikki, Shannon, Christina the Goldfish, Andrew, Uncle Yukon, and Petey's mom's got it going on. In 10th. Looks like a lot of you know these candies, though, because I see a lot of you got this one right.
Karen says she's on the east coast of Florida. Never seen, we'll have to look. I think they're more like northeast.
Also, sometimes, too, like, if you just, like, now that we said it, like, not pay attention, but, like, pay attention.
It's a yellow wrapper with a red writing that says Sky Bar.
Sometimes there's been stuff that you've sent us that I've been like, there's no way we get that out here. And then, like, all of us send up a funky aisle in a store or something like that. I'll see, like, down at the bottom, just like, there they are. Like, oh, okay, they're just not on my radar.
Yeah, if you have like a candy store, like a Rocket Fizz or anything that's like a dedicated candy store, they might have it there too. All right, shall we? Question number 3.
Milk chocolate peanut butter crisp. Is it a whatchamacallit? Is it a fast break? Is it a 100-gram bar? Is it a Butterfinger? Oh, I can't tell the 100-gram bar story anymore about putting it in the microwave. But we'll tell it again. I had a 100-gram bar and it was frozen, and I guess it's made out of foil, and I put it in the microwave when I was like a kid. I don't know. Oh no! I see the microwave. I put it in. I was at least 18. So between 18 and 21, I stuck it in there, and I hit go, and it like lightninged, and it just shrunk wrapped and ruined my candy.
Good job, Dan.
Yeah, that's when I realized you couldn't put foil stuff in the microwave. It's
That's
not like anybody
when you
tells
realized it, huh?
Nobody tells you that stuff. There was no internet. There's no nothing. You just use the microwave. They were big, clunky, and new. And then you would just put stuff in there, and then like there wasn't any like warning on the front of it or anything that says like, "Hey, Dan," like specifically Dan, like don't do that.
You are the reason they have warnings like that.
Some of the warnings, not all the warnings. Some of the warnings. Yes.
Let's see who got it right first.
It is Hannah, followed by DP, David, Laquidian, Wilton, Nikki, Andrew, Husky, Mom, Bronico, Misty, Fam named Jen, and Janet, all in the points. Yeah.
DP was heading towards a perfect game. but came in second on that question.
Oh.
Give me a second to shut off leaderboard 1 and turn on leaderboard 2. We've got DP in the lead with 29, ahead of Hannah with 21, David in third with 17,
Nice.
followed by Lefty Loves Huskies with 16, Nikki with 12, Shannon with 10, Liquidium with 9, Andrew and Angela tied with 8, and then Christina the Goldfish and Wilton are tied with 6.
Good job, everybody. The category is candy bar ingredients. If you're going to get the sugar, you better know what's inside of it.
Don't worry, Short Dolphin, you didn't miss most of the show. We're not even halfway through. Let's keep this going with question number 4.
Milk chocolate, coconut, almonds. Is it a Bounty? Is it Mounds? Is it Almond Joy? Or is it Zagnut? I've had one of those before. Zagnut. What the heck's a Zagnut?
I don't know. I probably just Googled like candies with
Google a
coconut
Zagnut
in
real
them.
quick?
Sure.
Can we see what a Zagnut is? I want all of those, please. I like the Mounds and the Almond Joys. Those ones are fun for me. Almond Joys have nuts. Mounds don't. What a good commercial, though, by the way.
Zagnut is crunchy peanut butter candy coated in toasted coconut.
Yes. Okay. I've
Does
seen
not
these.
look good.
This is an older one as well. But it also looks boring to me. I don't like white candy bars too much.
DP says Zagnut was the candy bar in Beetlejuice.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Wilton clarifying that he lured the fly to his grave with it.
Zagnut is my mom's favorite candy bar. I should get her a box for her knee surgery. No, she can't have a 48 count. You cannot get her a 48 count.
Yes, you can.
You can get her a couple, but she should not be able to play Lincoln Logs.
Get her a Costco case.
She's never gonna walk.
I'll look at Costco. Sugar doesn't hinder your knee healingness. I'm gonna check Costco for you. I'll ship it out.
No, you can't find it in your small town anyway.
She says, yeah, I totally can, because I can take half of them.
Okay.
Yep, Melissa, everyone needs chocolate after surgery.
You clearly have never had surgery. No one gave me chocolate after my surgery. They tried to give me opiates. And
I'm sure I offered you chocolate.
Well, you didn't dip the stool softener in the chocolate like you do with the gummy words.
Next time, Dan.
I'm gonna hold you that. Can we do that? Excuse me. What if I took like my 1-a-day pills? And
Would it make you take your vitamins if I coated them in chocolate?
If we just dipped them in the chocolate, yeah. Some of the harder ones, what's the 1-a-days?
It would have to be the harder ones. I don't think I could do it with your fish oil because it might dissolve the
That's
gel.
okay, but we only
coating.
sell 1-a-days dipped.
But you swallow them.
Yeah, but
You don't chew them. Oh. You might want to chew it.
Well, we could just make it football shaped, so you can just climb.
Maybe I'll get you some Flintstone gummies and then dip them in chocolate.
Do they still have those?
Yeah.
I used to beg my parents for Flintstone gummies.
Liquidium says you only get
Not
chocolate if
the
you do your
gummies.
PT, Dan, which we all know you didn't.
What's that? Is that like my SAT score or something?
Physical therapy. You know, that thing so you don't hurt anymore after your surgery.
Fine. Fine. We will light a candle for your mom. Does this smell like Zag Dammit, or what's the name of that?
Zagnut. Brittany's suggesting we just get pill pockets for Dan. I'm gonna get a little square of cheese and shove your pills in it.
It's a pill
Make you
pocket.
swallow it, like for the dogs.
Yes, can we? I would. Those 1-a-days are just so hard. My fragile, tight throat is so tight.
Oh my god, you guys should hear him. First of all, he doesn't ever take his vitamins on his own. I have to be like, did you take your vitamins? And then I have to wait for the response about whether he's capable of taking his vitamins now, because if he is about to eat or just eat or is ready for bed, or there's so many variables that mean he can't take his vitamins. And then after he takes his vitamin, he complains. He has four pills he takes, and he complains so much about how his stomach hurts after he takes his vitamins, and he's so full from his vitamins. Oh my god.
It sounds so much worse when you say it out loud than when I say it out
Brittany,
loud.
I'm going to add you to a group chat, because he's not going to remind you. He doesn't even take his.
It's not about that. It's just about timing. It's all about the timing.
Hannah says, what are vitamins? Don't worry. When you get to your 40s and you're really tired, then you'll know. And you'll have to start taking things. Only 4 pills? Rookie numbers. I know my mom takes like 15 in the morning. She says she just throws the whole handful in her mouth and then just like swallows. I don't even know how. Look, I got to do water in the mouth, pill in the mouth, water in the mouth. Then I can swallow it for each of my pills.
Wow, 4 tablets, that's it? Yeah, well, you have 40 hands and 40 feet
Look,
inside you.
Wait, that's all I can get him to take, because when he had more than that, which at some point he did, he wouldn't take them all. So then we sat and like, okay, you have to take your 1-a-day. What else can we do?
We have like a rock. It's a straight rock. You're messing with me.
Other vitamins he still won't. Jess, I tried with the ALEXA reminder. didn't help. He won't do it. He just like finds an excuse not to. Brittany says, add me to the group chat. I'm going to start just posting it on the Facebook group. Everybody take your vitamins. Did you take them yet?
You have to put it in some Blvd for me.
Something. Did you take them today? Did you take them at all this week?
Just when you gave them to me.
Like once. Because sometimes I don't remember. I usually take mine at work after I eat my breakfast.
I feel good about it. I look down at everybody else after I take them.
Like once a week. I fill mine weekly. I fill yours monthly.
I can't take mine right now. I'm like doing a game show.
I almost brought them to you after I made you the sandwich before the show, but I knew you were going to say, I'm about to start the show. I can't do it, so I didn't even bother.
It's so heavy. Oh my gosh. All right, give me to the next question.
Let's see who got Almond Joy first. Let's see who knew it was Almond Joy and not Mounds.
All right. It is Brittany followed by Shannon, DP, Hannah Liquidium, PD's mom, David, Wilton, Andrew, and Becky, all in the points.
Nice job. Beer Humbug says you could always eat more vegetables, then you won't need your vitamins. Ew.
No, you still have to take I'm old. Pretty soon my butt's gonna kill me, and so I gotta make sure that, like...
Somebody puts a finger in there to check?
Well, I wasn't
Let's go to the next
like
question.
That. You sounded excited about that.
I'm not doing
chocolate, caramel, peanuts, peanut butter, and pretzels. That's a lot of ingredients. Is it a fast break? Is it a take 5? Is it Hershey's Gold? Or is it a zero bar?
I love this candy bar, and I don't even know if it's still a thing.
When Take 5s came out, maybe that's it. No. I was thinking about Nutrageous. Something else. Nutrageous was one of my favorite candies that have been invented in my lifetime. Because since I've been around, Snickers I think has been around, or since I can remember. But I like that one. Oh, this one could be Fast Break? Oh, it is a Take 5.
It's a Take 5.
You love the Take 5.
Not even a fan of peanut butter and things, but somehow the combination with the pretzels and the caramel and the chocolate.
You've always liked that. That's like perfect stoner snack.
It's one of those, right? It's like the salty and the sweet.
Yeah.
And it's one of those ones that comes in 2 chunks. So like you don't feel obligated to eat the whole candy bar all at once or like break it and not have even... things.
We come across them sometimes. Sometimes crystals come across. I haven't seen them in the house in a long time. But then again, our plug for chocolate has been Linda for the last 48 months.
I have not purchased chocolate in forever. Years.
Yep. All right. Let's see who got those right the quickest. Baboosh. It is Hannah followed by Shannon, Scott, Wilton, Leftover Huskies, Chris, Misty fan named Jen, Wolfie W, Andrew, Janet, all in the points. A lot of you got this one right as well.
We're halfway through this game. Let's check our leaderboard.
I like it.
Hannah holding on to first with 38 points, but look at DP just 2 points behind with 36. You guys are neck and neck so far tonight in these categories. Shannon with 28, Lefty Loves Huskies with 23. You almost made me say leftover. David with 20, Liquidium and Wilton tied with 16. Andrew and Nikki and Scott all tied with 12.
Yeah, good job, everybody. The category is ingredients to candy bars. We still have a few more questions left. Let's go on to question number 6.
Let's do it.
Question number 6. Milk chocolate, peanuts, caramel, nougat. Is it a Mars bar? Is it a Snickers? Is it a Clark bar? Or is it a Nutrageous? Hannah, Wilton, and Brittany all with the Snickers. It looks like it's a Snicker factory. I'm going to call it the first person that does not pick Snickers. Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's a fastest finger question.
There you go. Steph's Crafty Corner picked a Clark bar.
As I switch over to the hockey game 7.
And then corrected herself. Oops. So apparently I noticed when we were like pulling up these questions to reload them for tonight's game, was it the Baby Ruth and Snickers have the same ingredients?
Baby Ruth
peanuts,
and
caramel, and nougat coated in chocolate?
But they don't have, Baby Ruth doesn't have peanuts in it. Baby Ruth is just mush, I believe, right? Because I think the peanut one is Payday, where it's peanuts and chocolate, which I really love Paydays. One time they started dipping them in chocolate, so good.
Baby Ruth is roasted peanuts, caramel, and nougat.
And nougat. You know what it was? It must be Three Musketeers.
I think there's just a lot more nougat. I don't know. I've never had a Baby Ruth.
Can you give it to me again? What is it?
Trace says Baby Ruth doesn't have nougat. Ma'am, I'm looking at it right here.
What's it?
Ma'am, sir?
What's it say?
Roasted peanuts, rich caramel, and smooth nougat, all covered in a milk chocolate coating.
I can see it.
That's a Baby Ruth. Apparently, it is,
is it really
nougaty.
Okay.
All peanuts but no chocolate. No, there's chocolate right there. Baby Ruth has more peanuts.
So the texture is different, but yes, they have the same ingredients. Okay, so it's a different mixture. This is fun.
I do see peanuts look like they wrap all the way around the nougat.
I know. I did not realize that as well.
I had no idea.
Okay.
I'm amused by how many people are like, no, Baby Ruth doesn't have this and doesn't have that. Like, have we all ever had a Baby Ruth?
Well, in my mind, I was thinking of a Three Musketeers, which is just like lies. You get all excited for lies. That's all that one is.
DP says Baby Ruth has more caramel. I'm inclined not to trust you just because so many people were wrong about what a Baby Ruth is. Might have to get a Baby Ruth. Melissa, how have you never heard of a Baby Ruth?
Our leaderboard leader?
Hannah's in the lead right now.
Oh, then bash away. Then sorry, DP, bash away.
Yes. Well, Short Dolphin, let me correct you on that. Payday, as we commonly know it, does not have chocolate. However, when it was originally created, it was coated in chocolate. And when World War II started, they uncoated them in chocolate because they needed the chocolate for the war rations.
Right, you have to dip the bombs in
they're back.
Chocolate.
You can get them with chocolate. But that's what they originally was coated in chocolate.
Because there's so many peanuts in them, that saltiness is just so good. They're good salty peanuts.
They're good with chocolate. Oh, I haven't had a Payday in forever. Do we even have any?
No, we don't. Look over here.
Okay, look. We're gonna have to stop on the way to Palmdale and get a Baby Ruth and a Payday. I realize I just made a big old stack of chocolate cookies.
We have a tattoo's worth of candy right here.
But not a Baby Ruth or a chocolate covered Payday.
Oh my god.
Laura says we need chocolate history. I just gave it to you.
Yes.
No, Short Dolphin. Payday is not a Baby Ruth because it does not have nougat. It's just a big old wad of caramel rolled in peanuts and either coated or not coated.
Is it a roll or a wad?
Chocolate.
Snickers has a rich layer of nougat followed by caramel, peanuts, and rolled in a milk chocolate.
Enrobed. That sounds sexy.
And then I unrobe it into my mouth, I guess. I guess that's how that works. All right, on to question. Who got this right?
Let's do it.
Brittany, followed by Hannah, Shannon, Wilton, DP, Nikki, Sally, Scott, Guardian Jane. Ooh, I like that. And Trace Cummings, all in the points.
Let's go to the next question. We've rambled long enough.
Let's do this. Milk chocolate, peanuts, caramel, fudge. There's only like 7 ingredients to all candy bars. Is it an O. Henry? Is it a Bar None? Is it a Nut Goody? Or is it a Marathon? I've seen an O. Henry. I don't know what a Bar None. I know. Nope.
These are all
I don't know what a Nut Goody
candy
is,
bars.
or a Marathon bars. They have to be old bars. Like during the candy bar boom of like probably the black and white days.
Yes, it's probably got a really simple wrapper that's not flashy at all. It might be silver.
Gail says, I pretty much like anything with almonds. I will eat that too. Like when the little Hershey's come around with the almonds in it, it's fancy to me and it's good. I do like those. All right, it is a O. Henry bar.
Do you want to see an O. Henry bar?
Yeah.
It looks just like a damn Snickers.
Well, it does look like, I don't even see it. It does look like a Snickers. All right, let's see who got that one right.
Where's the fudge? I don't even see any fudge. It looks just like a Snickers.
I don't know any of these chocolates. Oh, like,
I'm sorry.
Aren't you from like Chocolate Land?
Yeah,
like,
if it makes you feel any better, you probably have way better chocolate than we do.
Right. I figure that like, aren't your rivers full of chocolate there?
After eating all of this Cadbury chocolate, I'm so disappointed when I do have any American chocolate. Like at work, we have candy, like we have a little candy dish and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'll try a little Mr. Good bar, and like, that's not very good.
You know what it does? It kicks you in the mouth. It doesn't have a smooth feeling like the other candies.
It feels, the American stuff feels like grittier and waxier, and the non-American, specifically the European, feels creamier, because we had some Cadbury chocolates that somebody gave us from Canada, and it was not the same as the Cadbury from Europe.
Yeah, we said this story before. When we sent our friend Gosh in Japan, he's full Japanese, a mini bite-sized Snickers. He opened it up, took a bite of half of it, and remember, oh, too sweet.
It was so sweet.
Too sweet. He was like already shaking, and I don't know how you bite the mini Snickers in half.
Right.
But he bit it in half.
I could pop 2 in my mouth and be good.
Oh, yeah. Like, I couldn't see his eyes anymore. They were just like, he was just like, oh, it was just like,
we really overwhelmed him when I sent him my peanut butter cookies with the Snickers inside.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Was like, he's like, that's illegal.
Yeah, why would you do this to yourself?
All right, let's see who got this one right.
Let's do it.
It is Hannah, followed by DP, Brittany, Shannon, Scott, Trace, Melissa, Nikki, Leftover Huskies, and Uncle Yukon in the points.
That was question number 7. Let's check our leaderboard. Hannah holding on with 57. DP slipping a little bit down there with 51. Shannon with 43. Top three way ahead of everybody else. Brittany with 28. Lefty loves Huskies with 25. David and Wilton tied with 22. Scott's got 21. Nikki's got 20. And Liquidium has 17.
Norwegian chocolate is pretty tasty.
See, so don't feel bad that you're not going to do well in this category and that you've never heard of most of these candy bars, because all of your candy is better than ours.
Just go ahead and unwrap yourself one of your Flugenhagens or whatever. Your milk chocolate Flugenhagens. Yes. Yeah, your Oopla candies.
I can't pronounce it, but I'd rather have it.
All right, on to the next question.
Let's do it.
Let's burn through these. Dark chocolate mint.
Gross.
Is it a curly whirly? You made that up.
No, that's
Is
an
it a York
Australian
peppermint
candy.
patty? Is it a Mars bar? Or is it a crackle?
We've had curly whirlies. They've been sent to us.
You given me
Is
a...
it Australian or is it... No, it might be European. It's not American.
Have you ever given me a curly whirly?
You have eaten a curly whirly candy.
You heard
Do
it
you
here
remember
first.
when... Who sent it? Was it Linda? Or maybe Helen was sending us candy. It might have been from Helen. We got like the plastic container full of all the candies. It was like
Oh, yes.
Yes.
That was fun.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Oh, man. That was a fun time.
Jim, stop it.
See? You knew where I was going with that. All right, the answer is York peppermint patties. Let's see.
Wilton says, chocolate-covered toothpaste, but I like them. See, I do not. I had this conversation with the dental hygienist when she was cleaning my teeth about how much I
chocolate-covered
hate mint and peppermint and any sort of like minty type thing in chocolate. Like, I don't need a breath mint. I need a candy. It's gross. It's just gross.
All right, let's see who got this one right first. It is Hannah again, followed by Brittany, Shannon, PD's mom, DP, David, Janet, Wolfie W, Wilton, and Scott in the points. All right, on to question number 9.
Misty fan named Jen says, I always wanted to try a curly whirly bar. Look around in your town or towns near you and see if you have a dedicated candy store. I don't know if Rocket Fizz is nationwide, but look for like candy store, because the candy stores will carry a lot of international candies where you can find a lot of the stuff you haven't tried before. Adele confirming curly whirly is Australian. Thanks.
Perfect. All right, on to question number 9. Milk chocolate, crisp rice. Is it a Heath bar? Is it an Idaho Spud? Is it a Nestle's Crunch? Or is it a Mr. Good bar? Mint is for gum and toothpaste. I don't mind some mint stuff.
I agree. Who said that? You're my friend.
It went flying up off the screen. When
Marianne,
Justin and we were at some store out in Michigan. We found like Girl Scout like mint chunk things, not from like the actual Girl Scout cookie people, but like in a bag, and they were really good. It was a perfect combination of chocolate and mint.
There's no such thing.
It is Nestle's Crunch, but let's see who's the crunchiest. It is Hannah, followed by Brittany, Shannon, DP, Scott, Janet, Lefty loves Huskies, Wilton, Angela, and PD's mom in the points. Let's go back to our leaderboard here and let's see how this is going to wrap up for the last question.
Hannah's going to take it this time. She's already at 77. Let's see if you can beat DP's round 1 high score. DP's got 64, Shannon with 59, Brittany with 46, Lefty Loves Huskies with 30, Scott with 28, Wilton with 27, David with 26, Nikki with 22, and Liquidium with 19. Shark Dolphin says, I want a world market. We don't have one. We don't either. I wish they would put one in our town. The closest one is in Santa Clarita.
About an hour from here.
Every time we go there, I'm like, let's go stock up on all the things I love there.
We usually stock up on the pancake stuff. It's called scones.
The scone mix.
The lumpy pancakes.
They have ube things. What else do we get there? There's a handful of things that they do have a pancake mix, like a cylinder pancake mix that's really good. Marianne says, when I find mint on desserts, I take it off. See, that usually doesn't work though. It like taints
it's like mint's gonna be all the way through.
Yes.
You can't get rid of that. All right, on to question number 10. A milk chocolate cookie caramel. Is it a 100 grand bar? Is it a Kit Kat? Is it a Caramello? Or is it a Twix? Answer correctly.
Uncle Yukon says his answers aren't showing up. That's weird.
No?
I'm sorry. As you know, like there's nothing we can do about that. It's
Why don't you write them on a piece of paper, mail them to me, I'll open them up, we'll read them live on the air like results. It'll be perfect.
And tell us how long it took you to answer it.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a YouTube or probably not a Stream Smart issue. It's usually a YouTube
I'll
issue.
add some points to there. I can like write you on in. It is a Twix, 2 for me and none for you.
I freaking love Twix.
All right, let's see who got that one right first. I like Twix too. Hannah, followed by DP, Shannon, Wilton, Liquidium, Brittany, Janet, Zulu Crafter, Ruby, and Melissa in the points. Congratulations to Hannah on winning this. Crystal's going to go through and read all the final point names while I run to the little streamer's room.
Okay, let's do this. We've got Hannah in the lead, taking first place with 87 points. DP with a very respectable 73 points. Shannon in third place with 67, followed by Brittany with 51. Wilton ended up with 34. Lefty Loves Huskies with 30. David, Lackey, and Scott Somerville both had 27. Liquidium ended the game with 25. Nikki with 23. Janet Stott Eilers with 18. Andrew Ingram with 16. Melissa Willis with 15. Misty Fan Named Jen, Christina the Goldfish, and Petey's mom all had 13. Husky Mom Bronico ended with 11 points. With 10 points each, we have Amanda Moline, Michelle Jackson, and Angela Cook. Ruby Silver, 08, and Wolfie W with 9 points each. With 8 points each, we have Athena Richards, Karen Lyons, Becky Bowers, Dale Morrison. Trace Cummins ended up with 7 points. Sally M, Debbie Weber, Caitlin Grimm, Laura MV1, Aunt Courtney, all with 6 points. My friend Chris tied with my friend Adele with 5 points each. Guardian Jane with 4 points. Short Dolphin also had 4 points. I'm catching up to the scroll. Marianne and Uncle Yukon had 4 points as well. Zulu Crafter had 3 points. Railroad, hi friend, with 3 points. Karen also with 3 points. BRM Bug with 2 points. My friend Terry with 1 point. Ponjo also with 1 point. Steph's Crafty Corner with 1 point. Brenda D, thank you so much for playing. You didn't end up with any points this time. Also JM Studio and Christine Fitzsimmons with a big fat 0 at the end. Sorry. Hope you guys liked playing, though. I'm excited. Next week, we've got another DANtics 2.0, but I'm actually going to come up with new categories for you. Hopefully, I can come up with some good ones. It's been 4 months since I had to come up with categories, so we'll see how that goes. Coming in second place to Miss Broadband herself is a victory unto itself. Let's not discount her general intelligence. Like, you got to be smart as well as having fast internet. Trace says Twix has a mint dark chocolate one. I just love them, but then I love mint. Ew. I would not want mint with caramel. No. They did I think it was a sea salt caramel one though that was really good. Left Twix or right Twix? Left, always the left. You should take category suggestions from us. I absolutely have. If you are on Facebook, there is a pinned posts on there asking for category suggestions. The problem is a lot of categories sound really fun, but it's really hard. And I do this myself where I'll come up with a category and like, oh, let's do this. Not only do I have to come up with 10 questions and the correct answers for those, I have to come up with 3 wrong answers for each one. And sometimes that becomes really difficult because I don't want them all to be super easy or super hard. So it's a little tricky to just take suggestions. I can't always use them. Short Dolphin wants to side with less caramel in it. Why are you even eating a Twix then? Just have a cookie. Trace says all those that don't like mint, thank you for leaving more for me.
Yeah, there's only a few of us that like the mint. We're few and far between.
Hannah used to wonder why she was so good at trivia, then started looking into and researching and discussing with her healthcare team about ADHD and autism. Then it suddenly made sense. Dan, I've got to run to the streamer's room. Entertain the masses. I'll send you back to the lobby. Let me do this first. Hold on. What did Hannah end with? 87. Beaten DP.
That's a pretty high score in the 80s. Do you know there's only 263 days left until Christmas?
No, shut up.
Christmas
is canceled this year.
It is not too. No, you used that last year. Look at how Crystal tried to duck.
No one wants to see me.
You tried to duck out of the way. That was great. Hi everybody. The next category is. I can't see. It's off the screen over there. I can't get to it in time. It is. But how many until Halloween? 23 days earlier than that. 25 days earlier than that. Oh my gosh. I have already started making gifts. See, it's never too early to start preparing for Christmas. Both Twixes are the same. Why are they still talking about this? It was a commercial, that's it. Did they have a commercial where they made the Twixes different? Halloween invented by the candy company. LOL, pick the movie. Pick the movie, is that what it is? Here comes Crystal. I did not figure out what the next category was, but it's okay. I don't need to. That is Crystal's job. Who's gonna try to sneak by here? I'm fully moving. Is that your own cookies that you're eating?
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy.
I bake so I can eat them.
Fresh off the line, Butterfingers are a whole other candy. Butterfingers are one of the best.
You wait at the end of the conveyor belt and it just lands in your mouth?
Oh, I would do that. I would run a train on the conveyor belt with Butterfingers. I love Butterfingers. Oh, what kind of cookie, Crystal?
Salted brownie cookies.
Fresh too. Fresh.
You bake them a little high on the oven, like on a higher shelf in the oven, so they get that crackle like brownies, and then you put some sea salt on it.
Oh yeah, I don't eat no frozen Thin Minute cookies anymore.
Oh my god, you're so traumatized.
I got hit with one of those in the face, and I didn't smell right for months. So I did not.
You still don't smell right.
I still won't eat one of those. All right, Crystal, shut up. On to category number 3. We have.
Didn't you guys hear me tell about BRM Bug all the categories? Weren't you paying attention?
Oh my gosh.
This one is how many?
How many? We don't know how many of what, but it's how many. Even I don't remember this category, so I'm very curious to see what this is going to be.
This one's I think this is a much older one.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I have no idea what it possibly could be, but the category topic is how many?
Ooh, Shannon made chocolate-covered strawberries, pretzels, and pound cake. Yum, I'm coming over.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Who are you making that for?
For her mouth?
For the week.
She's got a husband and 2 kids. That's enough for 4 people for a week.
That's fair.
I mean, you better eat those strawberries first.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, eat them quick. All right, so the category is how many? And when Crystal's ready, we'll go on to question number 1.
Let's do it.
Question number 1, how many elements appear in the periodic table? Is it 118? Is it 124? Is it 139? Or is it 142? What's up, Mooch? You need some water over here in the middle of our show? Oh, you're just 100, that's all.
I assure you it's less than 1 million.
That's, yes. I'm going to go with 142. 4 is my answer, 142. Or is it 124?
118, Dan.
Yeah, I'm just ahead of my time.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my DANtics to come in. They name an element after me. It's gonna have to be a fast element, though.
Is there anybody here who can name all of the elements? I don't need you to name them, but does anybody have that savant knowledge?
There's probably an Animaniacs after it.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jim made 3 desserts tonight. Had to make it worth turning on the oven. I feel ya.
Okay. All right. Just all at once.
Uncle Yukon's so old that when he was expected to remember them, there was only 100. You've been around and you remember the invention of 18 more elements.
Like aluminum. Are you ready?
You shut off after that.
Oh, sorry. I thought I talked and you talk. My bad.
All right. Let's see who got that right first.
Let's go.
Oh, would you look at that, Dan?
Oh.
Doris was the only one who got that one right.
Good job, Doris.
Doris, congratulations.
Everybody else
can't name all the elements, but she knows how many there are. I'm proud of you. I'm impressed. And it looks like she just showed up, so way to come in and drop the knowledge.
Our -1s aren't in red. Weren't they usually in red?
Look, I don't make the rules.
I'll take a look into that later.
It may be because some of these were older categories and I had to set the settings and I may have not selected that setting.
No worries. I was just commenting out loud, weren't they red?
Yes, I think so. I just didn't set that setting.
Good
You're
job.
lucky I remembered to set the negative setting.
Good job, nobody but Doris.
Great job, Doris. And she never even took a chemistry class. Good job.
All right, on to question number the next.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. How many legs does a lobster have? Is it 6? Is it 8? Is it 10? Or is it 12? Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the claws are not legs or hands or not? What are they? Claws are claws, right?
How many appendages? How about that?
Pieces that come off of them?
Yes.
Even when they're the sticks that come off with the eyeballs?
There's not eyeballs on the... Oh, Dan.
There's not? Mr. Krabs doesn't have a stick with an eyeball on it for his eyes or something?
That's a cartoon! And also a crab.
Don't debunk my science by citing that everything I learned science from was cartoons.
Let's see who got this one right, because it wasn't 10. Dan.
It's
only 3 people got this one right.
Misty
Wow.
Fenn, Jen, Petey's mom, and Adele all on the points. The rest of you have clearly never had crabs in your life.
Lefty Loves Huskies says, I'm too old for all this county stuff. I was told there'd be no math.
Oh my gosh.
Mooch, why are you crying? Oh, I left the bedroom door open.
Okay, let me get that.
Sorry.
Here are your points.
Lando's been going after Topo, so the door has to be closed. So Doris was the only one to get the first one right, but Doris, I see you got this one wrong. Wah, wah. At least you still have 9 points. And judging by the scoreboard, you might still be in the lead. Jim made peanut butter lava cookies, churro cornbread donuts, ooh, interesting, and blueberry cheesecake muffins with mixed fruit topper, all in small batches. Yum.
Where are the cats? Are they all in the bedroom and I already messed out on this?
Not a
You're
clue.
gonna have to talk for like 20 more seconds.
Okay, I can keep talking. Doris says, dog had surgery, but he's firmly in recovery. Now I can chill. Well, I am glad to hear that. It's been surgery season lately, apparently. Liquidium says, this is going to be a quick category. Yeah, with not many people on the leaderboard, huh? Let's see. Dan's still gone, so let me shut off leaderboard 2 and pull up leaderboard 3. We've got Misty fan named Jen with 10 points, Petey's mom and Doris with 9 points, and Adele with 8 points.
Good job.
Let's go to the next question and see if we can change that.
Let's do this. All right. Question number 3. How many strings does a violin have? Is it 4? Is it 5? Is it 6? Or is it 8?
Come on, you guys got this.
8-string violin.
F-bomb Margaret's here. A virus is kicking her butt.
Oh,
hope you
that
feel
is
better.
No good. Yes, feel better. Liquidium says it's 5. Ruby Silver says it's 4.
Answers all over the
Karen
place.
says it's 8. And no love for 3. Oh yeah, Melissa says it's 3. Let's see which one of you is correct.
3 as in 6, but
I would say
the
the
answer
answer
was
is
3.
4. Yes, it's 4.
Good job.
I got lucky on that one. Yes.
Looks like a few more people got this one right than the other ones.
Let's see who's the stringiest. It is Hannah, followed by DP Scott, Leftover Huskies, Laura MV1, Nikki, Petey's mom, Sally, Doris, and Christina the Goldfish in the points.
All right. That was question number 3. Let's see what that did to the leaderboard, because there was some movement this time. Petey's mom moving into the lead with 13, Doris with 11, Hannah with 10, Misty fan named Jen, Adele, and DPL with 9, Scott with 8, Lefty Loves Huskies with 7, Laura with 6, and Nikki with 5.
Good job. All right, on to question number 4.
Laura says, how did I get up there? You got it right and other people didn't. Liquidium's
Math.
over there flipping tables.
Yes, everything here is about numbers.
Real quick, Hannah wants to know how my mind works. How would you solve 1 plus 2, 3 plus 3 plus 4, on and on? I'd add from the outside 9 plus 1, 8 plus 2, 7 plus 3, 6 plus 4, and then add 5.
You ought to try hard. They teach you that in school?
No, they didn't. But the better question is things like, how do you add like 7 plus 8? What would you do to add 7 plus 8?
I add 7 twice, so it's 14. I add 1, so it's 15.
Same.
So I double it and just add 1.
Apparently, these new kid math, they do different things and
They
like
don't need math,
subtract
they have
3
calculators.
from the 8 and add it to the 7 and weird. They do not need math.
On to question number 4.
Let's do it.
How many pints of blood does the average human body contain? Is it 6? Is it 7? Is it 8? Or is it 9? Oh my gosh, 1 for every pound that your brain weighs or something. I'm not really sure what it is.
What?
Oh my god, I don't know.
1 for every pound that your brain weighs.
don't
That's
know.
what you think?
Yes, pints. Now I know what a pint is.
Clearly, some
Like,
people's brains weigh less than others.
Hey!
I didn't
that.
say your name.
I got that one. It weighs enough to figure out that.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, it is 9. 9. I didn't see very many people picking 4.
Lots of people
I saw
said
Janet did.
8 pints. Let's see who got it right with 9 pints.
Yeah, 9's the new 8. Oh my gosh. It
Only
is
9 people got that
DP
right.
Scott, Guardian Jane, Laura MV1, Sally Leftover Huskies, Janet, Michelle Jackson, Michael Jackson. We discussed this on your
many times.
on your card. Adele, and that was it.
That's it.
All 9 of the points. Ooh, Hannah the fastest incorrect one, followed by Doris and Christina the Goldfish, racing for incorrectness.
Brittany, I love you. She learned that from Dexter.
Oh, yes. I saw something that went around the other day, and it was Dexter with his monologue muted. So, like, he was sitting on the couch, like, with next to a girl, and they were, like, watching a movie, and the popcorn, can I go back to see where you see Dan? And, like, the popcorn was on, and she was on the couch, and you could just see the brightness of the TV, and it was, his monologue was muted in the scene, so you just saw his weird faces while he's looking over, eating the popcorn and doing stuff.
Just being weird.
Because all the exposition on the screen that was being talked about was muted, and it was so just weird. It was weird.
Short Dolphin says Siri said 8 to 12. Right, but it's the average. That's the range. We want the average single answer. Brittany, did you watch the new Dexter, and did you hear it got renewed for a second season?
That was pretty good. The new Dexter season was pretty good.
I liked it.
It was definitely watchable.
They cast it very well. Like the young versions of everybody you didn't have to wonder like who's that supposed to be. Like they nailed who the people were. They had their like mannerisms down. It was really good. All right, on to the next one.
Let's go. How many corners does a cube have? Is it 4? Is it 6? Is it 8? Or is it 12? The concept of Dexter was better than the execution. The first 6 seasons of Dexter was so good. It was so good.
You know, people always complain about how it ended. I don't care. Like it is what it is, and that's how it ended, and I liked it.
And I like every other show, just crap. Every show ends horribly.
That's how the story ended. Look, life doesn't end well. What do you want?
Nothing. I want my fake series to fakely wrapped up in my to my likings.
Neat little bow right around
it.
Yeah,
right.
No.
I'm talking about you, Game of Thrones.
Look, man, maybe George R.R. Martin should have finished the books.
You know, maybe so.
DP said I did a square. I think lots of people did. Let's see.
Yes, that would be 8.
Goes.
It is Melissa, followed by Lefty Loves Huskies, BR and Bugga, Dusky Mom Veronica, Uncle Yukon Short Dolphin, Christina the Goldfish, Angela Cook, and Doris in the points.
Nice job, guys. Brittany says she hasn't watched it yet. She wants it to finish so she can binge it and get the streaming service. The new show starts in July. I still enjoy it. Don't care about the haters. Same. And I did the same thing. I didn't know whether it was going to have a second season, so when I had my surgery, I signed up and watched the full first season. Very good. I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, dude, the ending to Dexter was insanely frustrating. Like, it's like the last 3 minutes will have made you hate the whole show.
Oh my god.
How I Met Your Mother, that one too. That last season for the whole wedding thing was like, I was like trying not to smash the television. It was. I didn't watch Seinfeld though. I didn't watch Seinfeld, although I am a big Curb Your
Did you
Enthusiasm fan.
lock Mooch in the bedroom?
No, he's standing right here by the food.
Oh, well,
crying.
he's already eaten twice today.
This is what he does all day long when you're not here.
Well, he can get
all right,
over it.
on to
checking the leaderboard, because that was question number 5. We're halfway through the game. We've got Lefty Loves Huskies in first place. That's a new name to see at the top. Good job, friend, with 21 points. Adele and DP tied with 18.
Good job.
Scott with 16. Laura and Petey's mom tied with 12. Doris with 11. Sally and Melissa Willis tied with 10. And BR and Bug, Guardian Jane, and Hannah all tied with 8. Let's play the second half of the game and see how this goes.
Friends? Oh no, during the time Friends was on, I was like out. Like there was like this period of time, like, you know, like in your teen years and stuff, where you're just like out doing stuff. So I just wasn't really prime time watching during like the Friends era or anything like that. It was. So,
Trey says not cool. I hit enter, but didn't even show up on the list. I think YouTube's having issues. I know yesterday YouTube was definitely having like buffering issues. The software like processes your answers and sends it to YouTube, and I know people have mentioned having some issues tonight with their answers not going through. So unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that.
You can write
to YouTube
to Max.
not Dan. Isn't there a Dan Stream Smart email?
There is a Dan Stream Smart email.
But you don't want to give that out?
No, but you could write a letter to Max. Yes. All right.
Sorry, friends.
Yes.
We're doing the best we can here.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I think YouTube's being silly tonight, and last night too. How many rooms are there in the board game Clue? Is it 8, is it 9, is it 10, or is it 12? I never played that game until I met you, and just not even until like recently. I probably already had like a mohawk before I ever played the game Clue.
We played Simpsons Clue, Dan.
We didn't have Clue going up, or I just didn't have 3 other people that played. I didn't have even one other person.
You only need one other person.
I didn't have one other person to play board games with, so
we had it and played it growing up, but I owned the Simpsons version and played that. I don't think many people got this right. I think a lot of people did the math of like, oh, it's like a cube, like 3 rows of 3, but there's no center room.
Not the biggest fan of Clue, only because it's a lot of hubbub and setup for like some easy stuff. Like it's very easy
I'm not
stuff.
a big fan. Brittany says you need 3 people for it. Do you? I haven't played it in forever.
Yeah, you need 2 people and then like the person who done it. So
no, you could pick the cards like without looking at them. You like separate them into room, weapon, and person, and just pick one. Doris is in your camp. Being an only child didn't allow for many board games.
You're right.
And the banker. There's no banker in Clue. I don't think there's money in Clue.
Grab your mooch.
There you threw them at me.
Oh,
hey, baby.
Hand them off gingerly.
Gunk on your face. All right.
Adele says, our clue has 9. Yeah, but that's because you're upside down. That's why.
How does it have 9? Is your center one a room?
But then again, you told me she's got like 4 arms and legs, so there's always more.
She's hiding them inside her belly.
Going on in Adele.
Janet says hers has 9 rooms. Okay, hold on. Let's pull up a clue board.
You can pull up a clue board. I don't think I have anything to add to the clue theme, only because, like I said, I didn't play it all until I met you, but I don't see...
All the ones I'm seeing, the center one is where you put the cards.
Can you find any that's 9? Can you find Australian clue?
Ow, Mooch!
Maybe you can find Australian clue.
Hold on, he's scratching the heck out of me. I trimmed his nails, but it hasn't really helped.
Nope, I don't see anything from that.
From what? Oh, are you looking?
Yeah, I was trying to look. I don't see anything.
Adele, are you sure?
Well, no, she's right.
Hers is called Cluedo. Why?
It's from their local Joey's. It's like the 99-cent store. It's like
people
hey,
claiming it's 9. I am looking at multiple variations of the board.
Lounge, dining room, kitchen, ballroom, conservatory, billiard room, library, and study.
Yeah, the center one it's set up. Let's see, that one has... Oh, wait, here's one. Wait, it says Candyland, but the picture shows 4 rooms on one side.
Cluedo or whatever?
That's still 9.
What did you say it was?
4,
Cluedo?
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that one is 9. But I don't know what this is. This is some weird one. And it says it's Candyland. Vintage Bookshelf Edition has 9. On one side, it has 4 rooms.
Well, the game still sucks. So there we go.
This one does. Wait, hold on.
Okay, we'll go to the next one.
It is 9. Look, because it has 4 on one side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at how many people got it wrong with me.
Enjoy your points of lies. Enjoy your points of lies.
Watch out for Mooch. Are you... Well, next question. Sorry, I tried to pause it. And
How many pieces does each player begin with in a game of chess? Is it 12? Is it 16? Is it 18? Or is it 20? I know why Mooch is running around, because it's 5:30 and it's dinner time.
Yes.
Yes. God, Dan got that mad, he just ended it. No. No, I think Crystal,
I had to put the cat down and I missed hitting pause first.
Did the cat have issues with this? Yes,
he has all kinds of issues.
So. He's mad. He's mad and old and really old and mad. Yes. Auntie Ann says it was 12. Scott Somerville says it was 13, but the answer is 16. 16 pieces on each side of the chessboard. 2 rows of 8. Yes. But let's see who's Billy Fisher first. Is that his name? Is that the chess kid?
I couldn't tell you.
Trace followed by Lefty Loves Huskies, Christina, Laquitia, Melissa, PD's mom, Ruby Silver, Caitlin Grimm, Marianne, Lisa, all in the points. Good job.
Adele says that YouTube said the stream ended for a minute there. That's weird.
The stream what?
That the stream ended for a minute?
Yeah, I was done with your bad question.
Look, I made these questions forever ago. What do you want from me? I probably Googled it late at night.
Then they added another. They expanded.
Yeah.
They expanded.
Yeah, it was like years ago.
I know, right? They're like, we should add on. Yes, Colonel Mustard wanted to add on.
Shannon says it ended for her. Weird. It's still going. YouTube is not showing us any dropped frames or any issues, so it's definitely
maybe
just
turn on
end user like on your end, not on the like streaming side of things.
Dang, here, let me.
Did someone step on the keyboard? Nope.
No, it's live. It's live.
Could you mute me so I don't have to hear my own voice?
Oh, I know. I've been trying to mute you for 20 years.
Try harder.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, weird. I don't know what's going on. Blame YouTube. Write a letter to Mr. Tube. Let's check our leaderboard. That was question number 7.
Yes.
We've got DP and Lefty Loves Huskies tied for first place with 29. Second place is also a tie between Petey's mom and Doris. And then we've got Adele in third place with 18, followed by Melissa with 15, Scott with 14, Laura and Laquidium tied with 12, Sally, Christina the Goldfish, and Trace all tied with 10.
It ended around the world. Except in Lancaster, California. Well, I guess
the one thing we've got going for us here.
Right, everybody's gone and you and I are just still talking like we're shouting.
We absolutely would. We would only notice like if the chat stopped, like, oh, you guys have gotten quiet. What's going on? Wait, still nobody's talking?
All right, Crystal, what number are we on? We're on question number 8.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. How many feet are there in a fathom? measuring the depth of water? Is it 6? Is it 10? Is it 12? Or is it 20? Fathoms. I like that name. That's a cool measurement. I've never had to measure anything in fathoms other than the depth of the water of my like Seiko watch.
I'm usually just trying to fathom what the hell you're talking about. Liquidium, yes, I did get muted twice after 2 different procedures where they intubated me and it muted me.
It was nice.
Second one was not so bad.
I can tell too, because like you weren't around to squawk for a few days after that. Do what I wanted. It is 6. It is 6 fathoms. Wait, or 6 feet in a fathom.
There you go.
Should call it a feedom. Which is coming back to you up on the right side there with a letter of complaint.
Yeah, he is. All right, let's see who got that one right first.
All right, it's Scott Somerville, followed by Uncle Yukon Liquidium, Michelle Jackson, Janet, Becky, Rat Rod Railroad, What's Up, Friend, Zulu Crafter, Sally, and Lisa Fairchild.
Nope,
got that one
Lisa
wrong.
was the first one to get it wrong.
Got that all wrong. Yes, which is down by your feet again.
And Marianne refused to answer that question. She just got points and didn't want to lose them.
You know,
totally
that's
fair.
That's fair. You hold on to those
Do you
points.
even use fathoms in your country?
Yeah, you can spend them anywhere you want at any store. Yes, they're changeable, like stamps.
What are you squawking about? All right, next question, Dan.
All right, next question. Question number 9. How many people have walked on the moon? Is it 4? Is it 8? Is it 12? Is it 16? Or is it nobody? We don't know. What is real these days? None of us know. Yes, you do lose points for getting it wrong, but you cannot dip below 0.
You only lose 1 point for a wrong answer.
Yes, otherwise you guys will start crying. I can't have you guys.
Nobody wants to play if they're at like negative 50.
But, you know, okay, that's true. No, unless I have like a 50-pointer at the end. We should have like a
just
game,
one big banger.
Just one game buster. It's worth like 4,000 points. It doesn't matter what you did until then. If you get the game buster one right,
all you have to do is get that one question right.
Right. It's kind of like no wait, what is it? Is it what's the one where they ask the top 100 people? Family Feud. Family Feud. If you get none of the questions right, but at the very, very end, if the other team gets them wrong, so you can steal, and you just steal the last question of the show, I think that gives you enough to win the whole show. Like just that one question.
We're trying this again, huh?
I think you can win Family Feud.
Yes, I believe that is correct.
Yes.
And that's why we don't watch it.
Which is that why?
Yeah.
Are you more of a Jeopardy fan where, like, if you have -0 before the end of the round, you're just
You don't
out?
even get to play the final Jeopardy?
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Liquidium wants to know how to mute Dan. Oh, you just unsubscribe.
You be Hive. I am your golden ticket. You be good. You be good. Don't laugh at his jokes. You take that back. You unlaugh. You
Absolutely
like,
not.
You like.
I laughed harder at that than I did at your Beehive joke making fun of Billy Corgan. He doesn't want me. Can you put him up on the counter?
I mean,
He has no way to get up on the counter. That's probably what he's squawking about.
there you go, sir. All right, let's see who got that one right first. It is Hannah, followed by Nikki, Tracy, Uncle Yukon, Laura MV1, Janet, Michelle Jackson, Debbie, Railroad, and Athena, all in the points.
You have to move so close to the monitor to read it, Dan.
I think that's just the only time that I can move forward, and I'm not like on the camera. Since I'm not on the
Likely
camera.
story. Likely damn story. Let's check the leaderboard for the final time in this round. This was question number 9.
Crap.
We've still got a tie here between DP and Lefty Loves Huskies. One of you guys is going to take it, but who will it be? Scott with 23 points.
can
Uncle
still
Yukon,
take
look
it.
at you in 4th
Can
place
still
with
take
20
it.
points.
So-
Low scoring round this time.
Yeah, 3rd and 4th could take it.
Liquidium with 19, Adele with 18, Laura, Petey's mom, Janet, Doris, and Trace all with
job.
17. It's
Good job.
It's a close
Yes,
game
top
with
4.
not a very high overall score for everybody.
All right, this is about to be question number 10. The category is how many?
I'm rooting
do
for you,
this.
Uncle Yukon.
Question number 10. How many pints are in a gallon?
Just do ice cream math, Uncle Yukon.
Is it 4? Is it 6? Is it 8? Or is it 10? DP says 3. Uncle Yukon says 4. Scott says 1. And then Hannah and everybody else guesses after that. So there is a chance for 3rd and 4th place to scoop on up and win this. How many pints are in a gallon? What's a pint? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8? 8. I think
1,
my
2,
answer's
3, 4,
8.
5, 6, 8.
Yeah, 8. 8. Yeah, only because I could like see myself smashing a bunch of ice cream into a milk cart. So,
That's what you
or a milk
imagine?
thing. That's how I did it in my head. That's where I got 8. I did 8.
Fun.
I did like 7 3/4, and then I ate the rest of it.
Fair.
So, yeah,
It's the ice cream
that's how I
tax.
did it. Yeah. All right, let's see who got that one right first for all you lactose It is DP, followed by Hannah Liquidium, Guardian Jane, Misty fan named Jem Sue, Lefty Loves Huskies, Angela Cook, Becky Bowers, and Petey's mom all in the top points, and I think that shook everything upside down.
Let's check our final leaderboard.
Like a milkshake.
Wilton says, I asked Don, he took a million years to answer. He's not going to help you win.
What is that the guy? Is that who you go to for fastest fingers, Don? Captain Quick?
DP, ending the round with 37.
Yes.
You didn't need a high score to win this time. Lefty Loves Husky was second with 31. Liquidium with 27 in third place. Hannah taking fourth with 24 points. Scott with 22. Uncle Yukon took sixth place, tied with Adele with 19 points. Laura MV1 and Petey's mom and Trace all ending with 18 points. Janet and Doris ending with 16 points. Michelle Jackson and Melissa Willis with 14. Sally with 12. Misty fan named Jen and Guardian Jane had 11. Angela Cook with 10. Railroad and Nikki with 8. Christina the Goldfish and Shannon with 7. Becky in 23rd place with 6 points.
Wow, you're going way down there on that list.
Why not? Sue, BR and Bug, and Zulu Crafter all had 5 points. Husky Mom Bronico and Debbie Weber with 4 points each. My friend Lady JD, 13. And Steph's Crafty Corner and my friend Dale with 3 points each. Marianne, Caitlin, and David all had 2 points. Wilton, Lisa Fairchild, Christine Fitzsimmons, Auntie Ann, Maggie Potts, Athena Richards, Amanda Moline. The scroll is slower than my talking.
It is. All right.
And
good.
Ruby Silver, all with 1 point each. Thank you, everybody,
Good
for
job,
playing.
everybody.
Even if you didn't score, we had 48 people in that game, Dan.
Nice. Good job. We still have one more round left to go.
Hannah says, man, I wish I had a cool name.
Yeah, too many
You
A's
know,
and N's. It's
you
just-
know that it's YouTube and you can put whatever you want as your screen name. However, you've already established yourself as Hannah, so we will always call you Hannah. Like, if Wilton right now changed it to her real name, I would still call her Wilton. The Gaming Ham changed to, he was here earlier. Something else. I don't know. No, you're the Gaming Ham. Like, you will always be whatever you put initially. I can't keep track of your name changes on YouTube. Sorry.
All right.
All right,
one of
let
the
me do
lowest
this so I
scores
can
we've
get
had
37.
Here. Yeah, one of the lowest scores we've had here on DANtics. So
Sometimes it doesn't take a high score to win.
It does not. Congratulations, DP, winning 2 games so far. Nice job. We still have one more last category left before we get out of here for the night.
Lefty
you
Loves
on your
Husky
way.
says, I have multiple names thanks to Dan. Oh, yeah, that's the other way you get a different name if Dan can't read it. He'll just call you whatever he wants.
I'll mess it up anyway. It don't matter. I'll figure out a way to screw it up somehow. So you might as well just leave it. Crystal, what is the category for the last category?
Last one, what's the category for the last category? Last category for the last category for the last round of the game is unusual food.
More foods, all right. In this category, it's all about foods that are unusual. You see how I took what you said and then said it backwards.
How politician-y of you.
Very politician-y of me. See how I did that? Spun it around.
Good
Right
job.
round.
Right round, baby,
Feels
right
good.
round.
Yeah, it's built in me. All right, Crystal, are you ready? Is everybody at home ready? This rhetorical question. Question number 1.
We're doing it. Ready or not, here we
with
come.
Unusual foods. Which of these plants grows so fast you can hear it squeak? Is it Brussels sprouts? Is it bananas? Is it rhubarb? Or is it celery? Oh my gosh, that'd be so crazy to hear squeaky fruit growing. All. What's that squeak? It's legal to eat now.
Oh my god.
I don't even know. I think that's how the way it works. Overwhelming amount of people say it's rhubarb, and they are correct. I saw a rhubarb once, right? I was at this farm. Whose farm was that? I was at like Jess's farm, right?
How many people do you know with a farm?
Well, of course they have a farm. And they're like, there's rhubarb, and it looked like a weed. And I was like, that's cool. But then there was like, rhubarb is good. We should make a pie out of it. Also, don't eat the top, you'll die. And I'm just like, why are we eating any of it? How do we know that the top doesn't trickle down into the middle?
I think it tastes good.
As long as you don't eat the top and die.
Although I've only had rhubarb, I think, with strawberry. So apparently it doesn't taste that good because you have to mix it with strawberry for it to taste good.
Huh.
Jess, does rhubarb taste good by itself? Oh, she says it's so freaking good.
I think it's a...
Then why? Okay, that's why we're always mixing it with strawberry. She says it's really sour.
That
That makes sense because strawberry's sweet.
Yeah, it's just a big stick. They're all huge too.
Never known.
horribly bitter.
I don't think I've ever known you to be here. Says I love this channel. Well, thanks. We do lots of fun stuff here. I don't know if you've ever watched before and just happened to let us know today, but we do fun stuff. I mean, we didn't for like 3 months, but hey, we're back again. Check that community tab for our calendar to see what else we're doing this month.
All right, let's see who got that one right first. That was DP followed by Sue, Hannah, Doris, Scott, Guardian, Jane, Nikki, Liquidium, Nicole, and Leftover Huskies all in the points. Yeah, I've only had rhubarb like in jam form.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
strawberry.
the sugar will help with the bitterness or the sourness.
Uncle Yukon says he had a rhubarb plant as a kid and never heard it squeak. But did you like go listen to it?
Yeah, did you actually like ask it how today was?
You
and
have to
stuff?
you have to like pay attention.
Yeah.
If you want to hear what it's saying.
You gotta care about it first. It doesn't just squeak in your face. Yes. All right, here we go on to question number 2.
Let's do it.
What are Rocky Mountain oysters made from? Is it beef jerky? Is it turtle? Is it bull testicles? Or is it crab? Hannah knew what that one was right away. She's very, very, very well diverse in testicles. Looks like all of you guys are. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Bulls nonetheless, not even human.
Who was the first person who thought they needed to eat this?
Like the dude in the BC cartoons, you know? The dude that made the wheel in the little cartoons and he's all scraggly. Probably then, like, because when they weren't hiding from dinosaurs, they were probably eating bull balls. So that's probably it. Yes.
So gross.
It is number 3. Who got that one right the quickest? Shannon's got the biggest balls, followed by DP, Hannah, Liquidium, David, Nikki, Leftover Huskies, Scott, Angela, and Trace in the points. Huzzah.
Good job.
Yeah, good job to everybody who got that one right. You ball lovers.
Adele says someone who is incredibly hungry would be my guess. Like, you've eaten the rest of the bowl, like the meaty parts that are good, and you're like, I mean, I'll try it if you'll try it.
No,
Cook it up. Let's see.
I'm thinking that the bull is there, and there's no way I'm defeating it. But if I could just lay on one of those things that check the oil with and slide underneath it and munch its balls.
Oh, like it's a power move?
I could just get away with it. Yeah, I can get away with it.
So gross. So gross. I imagine that it's like, is it oysters? Well, yeah, it must, like, because they're called Rocky Mountain oysters. That they're like the texture of oysters, like that slimy. You know how when people eat oysters and they just take the shell and like dump it down their throat and swallow it?
I don't know why you're asking me, coming from someone who's probably touched more balls than I have.
I've never touched a single one. I don't know what you're talking about.
Life.
You're always poking the cat's balls, and they don't even have any. You're just like poking.
Well, I gotta make sure what's in there.
Nothing's in there. Let's go to the next question before this goes any further.
The Sardinian specialty.
Sardinian.
The Sardinian specialty known as Casu Marzu is cheese with what special addition? Is it roasted garlic? Is it tiny meatballs? Is it fermented beans? Or is it maggots? The sardine specialty known as Casu Marzu? Casu Marzu, okay. Is cheese with which special add-on? That's right. We've talked about this before, and most of you know this one. We saw it on The Amazing Race, and Crystal, I think, ran out of the room gagging.
I would have tapped out no matter how badly I wanted to be on The Amazing Race. There was no way. Nothing. $1 million would not convince me to eat cheese with maggots.
The big wheel of cheese.
They're
and it was
live
fresh on top.
and wiggly. If you guys don't know about this, you should look at it. They are live, wiggly maggots, and people just eat the cheese.
Fresh, though. It did look fresh.
I mean, yeah, I don't care. It's got maggots in it,
Tiny
and you've got to
meatballs are
eat the
great.
maggots.
Maggots, no way. No, those meatballs weren't tiny,
And like,
dude.
look, you can't swallow the
I guess
maggots
they
whole because it's going to take a while for them to die in your stomach. You're going to feel them wiggling around. You're going to have to chew them so they die before you swallow them.
Liquidium's in. Apparently he'll eat anything.
Angela, I'm with you. Next question, please.
Let's go. Let's run away from...
Hello, brainworms.
Let's run away from
Do you want a
this.
brainworm? That's how you get a brainworm.
Oh my gosh. There's the points. Come on, let's go. I gotta run away from this question as fast as I can. Good job, Shu and Shannon and DP.
Shu and Shannon. Let's check the leaderboard. Give me a second to get rid of leaderboard number 3 and turn on leaderboard number 4. DP in the lead with 27. Look at you go tonight, friend. Hannah right behind with 23. You guys are battling out tonight. Shannon with 20. Sue with 18. Liquidium with 16. Nikki, Guardian Jane, and Scott all with 10. Doris with 9. And David Lackey with 7.
Congratulations. Sorry, the cat sorry, I just looked over and there was a cat that just came out from behind the dryer. So I was
that's
like,
a feature.
Is it a new one? Are they showing up? It's like a bad zombie outbreak. Like they just
Did they dig through the bottom of the house?
Yeah, they just keep coming on in.
Well,
oh my gosh.
you keep letting them in.
Yes. All right, on to question number 4. What is the special power of miracle fruit? Oh, this one has nothing to do with testicles, so we're good. It makes spicy things taste bland. It causes hallucinations. It makes sour things taste sweet. Or it improves memory. What does that miracle fruit do? DP says it causes hallucinations. Zulu Crafter says it makes sour things sweet. Nikki says it improves memory. It looks like a lot of you need to take some of this to improve your memory.
Except that that's not what it does.
No, it makes sour things taste sweet. Coats your tongue.
Screws with your taste buds.
And you can eat, what was that thing? You can eat some of that maggot cheese.
Absolutely not.
And be just
I'm
fine.
not
There's
worried
your
about what it
cancer.
tastes like. Clearly, like, people want to eat it, it must taste good. The taste is not what I'm worried about at all.
That's fair. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. On to question number 4. Oh, no, wait. Let's do that one right first.
Let's
oh my gosh.
do it.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Sue followed by Shannon, RFS Dan's #1 fan. He'll be getting a lawsuit for that after. He'll be getting lawsuit papers for this afterwards. Liquidia, Nicole, Trace, Scott, Marianne, Caitlin, and Zulu Crafter all in the points. Good job.
Liquidium says this is really fun to do, just squeezing lemon juice right in your mouth. We bought some once, like years and years ago, probably at least a decade ago, and then we never. The miracle fruit. Remember we bought some,
right.
and we just never tried it, and then it was expired, and we threw it away.
Screaming lemon juice right in your mouth, dude. It doesn't help your stomach. Like, look at all this crap I ate. Oh, your stomach not gonna like that. Not gonna like that.
Are you ready for the next one?
I'm ready for question number 5. Let's do this. A mozzarella cheese is traditionally made from the milk of what animal? Really? It's the mozzarella.
When it says traditionally, like not what you find in stores, but like traditionally. Like
Goat, water
originally.
buffalo, camel, or yak, traditionally made of what? Mozzarella cheese. Huh. Not from a cow. Interesting. I guess I'm going to go with a goat, because some of that stuff's from a goat. I've had camel milk candy and stuff like that before, and I think they should hold on to their milk, and they shouldn't give it up for candy. It is a water buffalo. Interesting. They must have been in abundance back then, given milk. I didn't know that. Like,
I could be wrong, but I think when we did this last time, we discussed it, and like most of what we get at the store is not.
if there's a cow in a bull, what's a female buffalo? A buffalette?
Sure.
And does she have nipples, like, to get milk from?
I believe that all mammals that have live birth have nipples.
Have nipples.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Liquidium wants to know what the F.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I've never heard of that before, nor have I ever...
Now I'm curious and have to Google if it's all of it.
What do you mean if it's all of it?
Like, if I go to the store and buy mozzarella...
Is there buffalo milk in there? No. Like, you would have, like, they would, like, talk about it more. It's probably made out of, like, plastic and rubber.
True mozzarella de bufala, or buffalo mozzarella, is made from the milk of a water buffalo.
Right.
While in the U.S., mozzarella is most commonly made from cow's milk. The traditional Italian mozzarella is specifically crafted from the milk of Italian buffaloes. So not just water buffaloes, Italian
Well, they're just like...
water buffaloes. Melissa says, I think I need to come out of my bubble as I know nothing. No, just play some trivia.
No,
you don't need to go out and, like, experience maggot cheese and water buffalo cheese.
can.
Just, like, read.
Right, right. Yeah, you don't need the buffalo's balls to put in your mouth. You can put any balls in your mouth. It doesn't,
Stop it.
You don't have to go that far.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
right.
Liquidium, you're going to be in timeout with Dan. Trace pointing out water buffalo is not found in the U.S., and that's why they use cows in the U.S. That makes sense, because you probably don't want to ship a whole lot of cheese all around. Especially mozzarella that's like a wet cheese, not a dried, aged kind of cheese.
All right, let's see who got this one right
Nicole
first.
didn't know buffalo had milk. Let me educate you like I educate Dan. All female mammals that give live birth have nipples, and milk comes out of them after they give that live birth.
That's because anytime you see anything that has to do with the buffalo, they're always running. They're never, like, doing anything cool or kicking back. They're always just running somewhere or something like that. So that's probably why they're running to go give milk.
Short Dolphin and Angela doing the research. A female water buffalo is also called a cow.
You're on the field, you get hungry and thirsty, and there's a cow in the field. What do? I go inside the house like a normal human, and then I pop open a Fresca, and then, I eat a Baby Bell cheese, and then I go back outside to the field. I'm not a savage. I'm not just pulling out everything with a boob like you and start, like, milking it.
Liz says, oh geez, just got here and we're having this debate again. Dan just can't seem to grasp the concept of mammals nursing live birth. I don't know.
That wasn't me. All right, on to the board.
Christopher says, and occasionally a mammal male. I should have been more sensitive. All What? All mammals with female reproductive organs. How about that?
All right, fucker.
Do you want to milk me? Shannon got it right first, followed by Lefty Loves Huskies, David, Sally, Marianne, Becky, Dale, DP, Guardian Jane, and Sue. Let's check our leaderboard so we can move on from this. Shannon in the lead with 39. Look at you go, friend. Sue in second place with 27, followed by DP with 25, Liquidium with 22, Hannah with 21, David with 15, Scott with 13, Marianne and Lefty Loves Huskies with 12, Sally and Nicole tied with 10.
Oh my gosh, this is off the rails. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it always? All the best episodes of DANtics are off the rails.
On to question number 6, let's see what we can milk and suck
Nicole
next.
says, all right, that makes sense. We utilize so much that I'm not aware of. The things you learn. Sometimes you just don't think about it. Like, I'm not saying like, oh my God, you're dumb, you didn't know that. You just don't like do the math. And, like, think like, oh yeah, I guess if this, then that.
Right, let's see what blurred out body part we're eating next.
We're here to teach you, disgust you, and make you laugh. Let's go.
All right, question number 6. How many teaspoons of nutmeg could potentially kill you? 2, 5, 10, or 20? Dang, what's a teaspoon? Teaspoon is like cereal spoon. Just like a regular spoon.
Well, yeah.
So like if I ate like, I'm going with 20, like the max. If I ate 20 of those, I could die?
Spoiler, way less.
Oh my gosh. So like, that's like not good. Like, how come you didn't slip that into my cinnamon challenge?
I literally have enough in the house right now to kill you.
To kill me?
Literally.
Oh my gosh, we should do it. We should watch Dan go out on Mountain Dew. I used to think autoerotic asphyxiation was the best way to go out, but now it's nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Adele with the hot take. Hey, Dan.
Huh.
I've had milk before and will again too, because newsflash, I'm a mammal.
Oh my god, you're like your own sprinkler. You're like your own cereal sprinkler. You're like, everybody get the Cap'n Crunch out. Shh. You're giving Bellagio shows.
Just imparting the important knowledge that is also extremely toxic to dogs.
What
yeah,
is
nutmeg can kill you.
Bellagio show? From Adele?
Nutmeg.
Oh, not Adele Meg. Okay.
Yeah, look, nobody wants to eat 2 teaspoons of nutmeg. It tastes good in small, like I think in recipes, when I make, is it the carrot cake? And maybe the zucchini bread takes nutmeg, and it's like usually like half a teaspoon. Like
Interesting.
It's a very strong
so you're slowly
flavor.
Poisoning everything.
Very slowly.
Yes. Oh, dude, he just let the Colonel's recipe out of the bag. Oh, I think you broke Crystal with that one.
Oh my god. Jim says most of the time it's a dusting of nutmeg. Yeah, when I make the eggnog fudge, we do a dusting of nutmeg. So maybe next time I'll put a little larger dusting on your piece.
You heard it here first.
Short Dolphin, I don't know what it does to you. You'd have to Google that. But yeah, apparently if 2 teaspoons could potentially kill you. So, you know, go ahead and go with 5 just to be sure.
How did I get to this point in my life?
Adele says, and we're back.
Oh my gosh. Let's see who got this right so I can see
But Jim got censored saying a double crooked letter. You know? You got to be creative with your inappropriateness, I guess.
All right, let's see who got this one right first.
Lady JD just now realizing it doesn't say Nutella. No. Eat all the Nutella you want, like by the spoonful. Go for it. That's hazelnut. You're fine. Go for it.
Yes. All right, Sue got that one right first. So the Nikki, Lefty Loves Huskies, Petey's mom, Marianne, Michelle Jackson, Janet,
and Kelly. That's it.
That's it. The rest
Only 8 of you knew how to kill with nutmeg. You're my people.
Oh my gosh.
Brittany said it makes you hallucinate. Jim says it's from the hemlock family. I think hemlock things, there's several of them that will kill you. So it's a drug. I guess so if it's making you hallucinate. Scott, sorry for everybody whose answers aren't being counted.
Yes,
YouTube's having issues.
Please write your congressman.
And Mr. YouTube.
I'll also check into this with Max.
Adele says if Nutella was poisonous, I would have been long gone. Kelly got it right from watching a lot of the ID channel. Has there been a nutmeg murder? Please let me know. Look, I've been dropping off. The murder shows have been getting very repetitive. I've been dropping off a little bit.
It's just a crazy person named Meg.
Nutty Meg?
Yeah, it's just Nutty Meg. It's just Nutty Meg. All right.
Let's go to question number 7.
Which of these fruits does not begin to ripen until it's removed from the tree? Is it an avocado? Is it a pineapple? Is it a kiwi? Or is it a pomegranate? Those things are vicious too. All right, we can finally get through this question just smoothly. This is an easy one. There's no way to double Nintendo it or anything like that. It's just a plain question.
Just nice and straightforward.
1, 2, 3, 4, Liquidium. That means you. We're good.
Listen, I've got 4 avocados in the fridge right now. Wait, 3, because I tried one. That have been taken off of a tree and have been in. First of all, Blake had them for like 2 weeks. Then he finally brought them to me. They've been in my fridge for 2 weeks.
Cryostasis.
They're still not ripe. They're rubbery. I can't eat them. I had to go buy more. I was so excited because Blake was bringing me free avocado and like, hell yeah, I want some free avocado. I can't eat them.
Yeah, they were. They're neon.
Adele said she's very proud to hear that I haven't reverted back to Nutella. You know, it's the logic of it. It's N-U-T, which is pronounced nut, so why would it be Nutella? Like, once you pointed that out, I can't go back. The same reason I can't say karaoke and anime. Like, once I learn how things are pronounced, it bothers me to hear them the other way, so I'm glad I can make you proud.
Let's see who got this one right first.
Adele says I should take them out of the fridge. Is that the problem?
Yeah.
Jim says the same thing.
Yeah, they probably need to ripen.
Yeah, but I don't want the cats to eat them.
Oh, well, there you go. You should take them to work with you like it's a sack of sugar.
This is my avocado collection.
Oh, I would call them your overcados and tell them that you had that surgery and you got to keep them.
All right, I'll take them out.
All right, here we go. Let's see who got that one right first.
Sam's mad because pineapple doesn't grow on trees. Sorry.
It is Shannon followed by Zulu Crafter, Doris. Shannon, Zulu Crafter, Doris, Guardian, Jane, Trace, Lefty Loves Huskies, DP, Stu, Scott, Christine, all in the points.
All right, guys, I'll take them out of the fridge. Here's the thing. I like them cold and only cold, so that's why they go in the fridge. Adele says I should put them with apples, which are also in the fridge because I like those cold. So apparently I'm taking all my fruits out of the fridge and letting them rot on the counter.
I guess so. We'll do it together.
Okay.
All right, on to question number 8.
No, we should check our leaderboard.
Oh, can we? Yes.
Shannon holding on with 48, 8 points ahead of second place. Sue,
you guys are jumping up high.
You guys are way ahead of everybody else. One of you guys is taking this. I don't think there's room for anybody else to take it. DP with 28, Lefty Lives Huskies with 25, Liquidium with 22, Marianne with 19, Hannah also with 19, Nikki with 18, Doris with 16, and Scott Somerville rounding out the top 10 with 15. No, Sam, the question's not wrong. Pineapple was a wrong answer. So it's okay for it to not be applicable to the question, right?
Yeah.
I could have put chicken. Like, no, chicken does not ripen when it's pulled off a tree because chicken doesn't grow on a tree, see?
Yeah, take that, all caps.
Yeah, way to yell at me, though.
Yeah,
Thanks.
oh my gosh.
Thanks.
Don't cry, Krista.
I'm going to question number 8.
Hurry, skip the 9. If you order buffalo ribs in Arkansas, what are you getting? Is it crab legs? Is it fried fish? Is it fried pig skins? Or is it loaded french fry?
Sam, you can yell at all you want, but you're wrong. I stole your box.
Yes, a buffalo ribs in Arkansas. Let's see, fried pig skin. Ew, that's a chicharron. Loaded french fries, fried fish, or crab legs. Okay, fried fish. Yeah, I couldn't see that one. I know it wasn't going to be pig skin.
Do we have any, how do you say it? Do we have any Arkansasians?
Which one of you are eating, fried fish? I need to know. I did have good salmon for the first time. John Carl made up some salmon when I was out there, and you remember all my bad experiences with salmon.
You've always hated salmon.
It's just always tastes like Payless shoe store, just like rubbery.
Apparently, it always tastes like nobody you know knows how to cook it.
It was really good. I was really happy to finally eat real salmon. I still don't want it on my sushi, but it was really good. What were you gonna say?
Brittany with the Nutmeg Fun Facts. Only 2 people have actually died from an overdose of it. It's labeled as a narcotic because teens use it to get high. I never knew that as a teen.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't know any of that. So I was such goody two shoes though that I wasn't looking for nut to make me high, or like nutmeg.
Sam missed bugging us. We missed you bugging us.
The salmon was so good. It was really good salmon.
Let's see who got this right. I don't know if anybody did.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Five
of you.
Yeah, but Wilton, Christine, Janet, Athena, and Adele all in the points. Only 2 questions left here.
Did any of you actually know that, or did all of you just guess? Because I've never heard of this, but I've also never been to Arkansas. So...
I don't think I have on my adventures either. I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all just guessed, huh? So weird.
All right, on to I think the leaderboard one more. No, wait, we have 2 questions left. So we'll do a question, then a leaderboard, then a question.
Oh, Adele admitting that she's over here cheating using Google. Damn.
No wonder you guys are on an island. You know, I heard that island was for a bunch of crooked people anyway.
Y'all just a bunch of descendants of criminals.
Yeah. Yep.
It's okay. I feel like most of us are anyway. On to the next question.
Question number 9. Which type of nut is used to make dynamite? Is it almonds? Is it walnut? Is it peanut? Is it cashews? Or is it J.J. Walker? Dynamite. Yes. Christine says it is walnuts. PD's mom says it's almonds. Liquidium says it's also walnuts. Adele says it's peanuts, and she should know. She Googled it. Or Boomerang. What do they have out there?
Google if you want. You're never going to come in first if you take the time to Google. I'm impressed that you were able to Google and get the answer in enough time. The only reason you ranked so high is because nobody else knew it. So
It's
go, girl.
dynamite. It is. All right. Peanuts is the answer, but who got it right the quickest? It is Hannah, followed by Nikki, Uncle Yukon, Nicole, Shannon, Guardian, Jane, Zulu Crafter, Amanda, Auntie Ann, and Athena in the points.
All right.
Wow, only 10 people got that one right.
Well, nice job, guys.
Yes. All right, let's check our leaderboard before we have our final question
Christopher,
of the night.
pointing out cashew is not a nut for anyone who selected 4.
Ooh, is it a legume?
Again, all the wrong answers can be as wrong as I want them to be because they're not the right answer, so it doesn't apply. I could have put chicken, table, peanut, phone.
Yes, because if it was the thing, it would be the right answer.
Yes. Nobody ever said the wrong answers were nuts.
I think you're a nut.
I absolutely am. You guys are making me nutty.
What's that leaderboard look like?
We're going to check one more
let's
time
let's
before
see
we
what
hit
that
this
looks like
last
up there.
question. Shannon,
wow,
nobody's
Shannon,
catching up
good
to you.
job.
Look at you go
Yes.
with 53
Look,
points.
children, this is what getting crunk. This is what getting crunk on a Saturday night gets you.
I suggest you smoke and drink next weekend
Yeah, and
to
yes.
try to win. Fact-checking wrong answers, right? Look, I'm coming in hot next weekend with outrageous wrong answers just for you guys.
Are you coming, since we have a DANtics 2.0 next Saturday again, before Hot Wheels night, are you coming with all new questions, all new
That's the
categories,
plan
all new
unless
stuff?
you harass me with too many needs that I don't have time to make new questions.
Right.
So it's up to you.
Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. We have more controversy in the chat. Are you about to beat them all down, Crystal?
Nope, I'm moving on.
Oh, dang.
Dismissed.
Oof. Yes. Which type of bean can kill you if eaten raw? Because they contain a high level of cyanide. Is it a garbanzo bean? Is it a mung bean? Is it a fava bean? Is it a lima bean? Or is it a terry bean?
Her middle name's Jean, not Bean.
You gotta watch out for Terry Jean.
That's racist.
Terry Jean Bean. Because she'll kill you if eaten raw because she's full of cyanide.
What?
I don't know. I was just seeing if she's paying attention. Marianne says it's number 1. Petey's mom says it's 4 lima beans, and you are correct. But let's see who got the last question of the night. The correct quickest. Uncle Utah Con, congratulations.
Look at you go. Only 5 of you got this one right.
Yes, followed by Janet, Sally, Sue, Petey's mom. All those other points just go by the wayside. The waist side? Like you're like... waist side?
Thanks, Doris. She says, I know we're out of practice with these lives, but did everyone hit the thumbs up? If you guys haven't already and you had fun, or even if you just enjoyed arguing with me, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Appreciate you.
Yes, thank
Let's
you.
check our final leaderboard,
Let's
Dan.
do this.
What the hell was this category?
It was called-
Unusual food.
Yeah, it was unusual foods. We did this a long time ago. A long time ago, we did it one time.
Yes. Yeah, these were all reused categories because we were planning to do a call-in show so we could chat with all of you guys one last time on Skype before they shut it down, but Skype hates you.
And I hate Skype mutually, so eat it, Skype.
Shannon
Yes!
takes this round with 52 points. Sue in second place with 45. Hannah with 27. Nikki with 25. DP also had 25. Janet with 24. Lefty Loves Huskies with 23. Liquidium with 20. Uncle Yukon, look at you in ninth place with 18 points. Guardian Jane with 17. And if you're below that, you can read it yourself.
I need to go read something, feel really dumb. Don't worry, you don't need to know these. You shouldn't know. You shouldn't have to know what a Rocky Mountain oyster is. It's okay. And I'm not sure where you're going to go to learn these facts that you missed if you missed these facts anyway. What book you're going to read.
Zulu Crafter voting for state facts for the next DANtics episode. So that's one that's a little tricky. We have done
a few.
Like we did a Michigan category, we did a California category.
Yeah, there was a few of them.
That's one of the ones though that it's tricky to find wrong answers. The way, because I don't come up with all of these questions out of my head. I start Googling things and like find me some
answers is my favorite part.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
I come up with good wrong answers.
You do, and usually I don't make Dan help me, like he's got enough to do, but every once in a while I'll be like, look, help me come up with wrong answers. Here's the right one. Give me some believable wrong answers. But it is hard. Sam, we've done categories at least twice. Come on, we love you guys. Yeah, it's really hard to come up with wrong answers that aren't just things like potato, telephone, table. Like, it has to be Southern States questions. Again, it's just same thing. Like, it's hard. Shut up, Hannah. Shut up. You get all the love, except when we're flying over you and nobody cares.
Last time I flew, the plane like deliberately went around the edge of the state, like it knew. It was crazy. It was crazy.
It did. Like right around the edge of the corner. It was kind of hilarious. Listen. Hold on. I'm fact checking.
Okay.
For you naysayers. I have to spell it right because nobody really cares. Sam, episode 6, category 4 was Canada. Episode 33, episode 31, 33, category 1 was O Canada. So there you go. Twice.
Was it O Canada?
Twice we did it for you.
Yeah, yeah, sweet.
Okay, Husky category, hard. Like, wrong answers. I will look into these things. Please, you guys, if you're on Facebook, go suggest these in the pinned post at the top of the RFS Fam Facebook group.
You can suggest categories, but you cannot give physical questions.
Yes.
That didn't work. One time, Mouse Queen's like, here's a list of 8 billion questions. I'm like, that came out of your head like a ticker tape.
We did allow it with calling DANtics once we got to like so many thousands of questions.
Yeah,
we allowed it.
3,000, I think we had.
Yeah, absolutely. A category about Dan's. Sir, I believe we also did that.
We did that too, yes.
I can tell you, episode 38.
Crystal really does have a spreadsheet of
category
everything
4
that we've ever
was
done.
titled Dan.
It was. So there you go. We've almost spun around the world. Like, there's almost nothing left to ABCD anymore.
Look, I got a whole list right here. But here's the thing, like, I have found, like, suggestions for categories. And anytime you guys... category about leftover huskies.
It can't be too smart because everybody gets crazy.
Yeah, it's hard to find a balance, too. So everything that has been suggested to us...
Yes, we did a Chris category.
We did. I've looked into it. And if I can't find 10 questions that I feel confident about...
How many do we have there? There's hundreds of categories right here we're looking at. There's over 200... What episode is this? 46?
This is episode 42. We started off doing 5 categories.
Yeah.
So 42 times 4
There's hundreds of categories.
Is 168. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10,
did we do Pokemon?
11, yep, 12.
We did
13,
a Pokemon one
14,
where it was who's that
15,
Pokemon? And I brought up silhouettes
16.
on the screen. That's what it was. I brought up silhouettes on the screen one time. And you guys were able to guess the Pokemon. That was fun too. We could do a picture category. We could do another picture category too.
We've played 184 rounds.
184.
Some of them have been redone, so it's slightly fewer than that.
Maybe we've done remixed episodes 4 times now. Maybe. So maybe like 20 of them have. So that's a lot. That's a lot. You guys would be surprised on like how much you guys know in your head.
Absolutely. Jess with the super chat, thank you so much, friend. Regardless of the complaints and harassment, thank you guys so much for putting all this work to give us free entertainment.
With us.
You are appreciated.
Oh, thank you for that, Jess.
Brittany can't find the pinned post on Facebook. I will go double check. At some point I went through and like unpinned everything because it was old. I have to make sure the calendar's pinned. I will go check and make sure that is on there. But yeah, please absolutely do not make a separate post because I will not approve it. If you make a separate post, I can't have the whole page filling up with separate posts of categories suggestions. But anything you guys suggest, I do look into and see if I can figure out how to make it a fun category. If I can't find good wrong answers, it's not going to be a fun category.
Yeah, it's got to be a little bit believable, because before when I was making the answers...
We've talked about this, and there are studies done that for, like,
silly.
trivia to be fun, like, 25% of it has to be, like, super hard, 25% has to be super easy, and the rest is, like, in a range.
There is a formula for it to not to be totally just dumb.
Jim says, so much complaining about how our friends put together a show they do for free.
Oh, I don't think so. I thought you guys are just messing, like, just talking.
A category about your current cats. I thought we did something, and I searched cats, and it didn't come up. We did do a cats category.
Says cats. What's the other cats?
It was a suggested category in my list here.
Dude, this spreadsheet you have is crazy. Like, it's got so much stuff.
This is my brain, and like the top part's nice and organized, and it's like episode 1. These are the categories we used. Down at the bottom, it's just random links and like blurbs, and like sometimes things will pop up on Jeopardy, and I'm like, ooh, that's a good category, and I'll pull up my spreadsheet and like type it in there real quick to like see if I can find something for that.
I don't know what we would find for an RFS category, but we could definitely look into that. There was something else I was going to have you look at right now. What was it? Here, wait. Was it something I read on here?
What's the link to the Facebook?
Yes, if you wanna,
just go to Facebook and type in RFS Family.
You might be able to open up a tab and copy and paste it in there, but I think you just have to type in RFS Family.
I have interns to do that.
Ew.
Trace, you haven't missed anything these past couple weeks. We have not been live since January because I had a surgery and then a whole bunch of life things happened.
No, we just haven't done DANtics since January. We were live before I went out.
No, but our last structured, like, calendared live stream.
Oh, yeah, it was a long time, huh?
Because my surgery was supposed to be January 31st,
That's right.
and then it got rescheduled, but they didn't know when, so it ended up being almost 3 weeks later, but we didn't do any shows in those 3 weeks, and then I had to recover, and then
now they're sending you to the
all
juicer.
kinds of other stuff. There you go. Brittany put the link there. That's why you're the executive producer intern. Thank you, friend.
So much.
Appreciate you.
Yes.
Hannah's just the Kansas expert. That's above her non-pay grade. I told her she could be the Kansas expert. Oh, yeah. Let me do this, though, so I can give Shannon her credit. 52. Sorry, Shannon. I left you hanging while we were just BSing over here.
You're already out on the couch.
What did I say? 52.
Boom. Good job. High scores and some low scores. I like that. That was a fun night. Way to get back into it. It's like going to the gym. It felt good. It felt a little clunky at times, but it feels good to like do some trivia and stuff again. To do a regular show and feel like energized again and put my hair up and do all that fun stuff. I did miss it. I missed all of you guys. Nope, waiting on a sandwich from whom? Is it a Rocky Mountain?
Oh, she's got
sandwich? Grown
kids. They make her food. I love that for you. I remember Blake was like 14. He was like, "Can I try making dinner?" And he tried a couple times and was like, "Yeah, I'm over this." He also just before that asked me, "How do I know when water's boiling?" And I was like, "Oh, child, you need to start cooking. You should know when water's boiling by now."
Yeah, can you hear it grow like the rhubarb?
I do see a handful of people asking about my health stuff. Maybe you guys missed it last night. I'm doing really good right now. A little like discomfort just in general from like things going on inside my body. I do go to the doctor on Monday to at City of Hope to a new oncology gynecologist to start figuring out. I don't know what that's going to look like, but we'll start down the path of I'm going to have all my reproductive organs removed. So we'll see how that actually goes.
Hopefully sooner or later, because it's been about a year now, and it's a ticking time bomb.
It's been 9 months, and
yes.
I physically feel like it's probably growing. Like my physical discomfort tells me it's probably bigger than a grapefruit at this point.
That's not good.
Or else I'm just getting fat.
You're gonna blow up like the Monty Python guy.
I might.
Shannon says, Joey's the manager of Subway. I get whatever I want. I would be getting the meatball sandwich.
Vera Boy says, "Good luck with your front bottom." I love you. You know, there's a band called the Front Bottoms.
Is there?
There is. I've never listened to their music, but there is a band called the Front Bottoms. I've seen them on flyers. Yeah, so
oh my god.
I am. RFS Dan's #1 fan changed their name to "I Love This Place," so you won't sue them. You just get a cease and desist first.
Yeah, those mean nothing. those don't mean anything. Oh my gosh. All right, well, go ahead.
Make sure you guys check. I don't know. Also known as Brittany's favorite recipe, TBD.
TBD, yes. You gotta get those TBD bars. Yes, which will be something. And if you would like, the F cancer signs are available. I won't beat it in your head anymore. They came out so good. I really love it.
The link is pinned at the top. The profits will all go to Dan's brother-in-law to help with medical bills.
Yes. Like I said, we've already done 6 of them, so that's beautiful. Like we already got $100.
Oh, we went offline. What did Crystal say about what? I don't know. I talk a lot. Offline, hope up soon. Oh.
I don't know. You should be able to rewind it back. Oh, I have the DVR
like
off.
the YouTube went down.
I have DVR turned off. Oh, that sucks. You can't rewind it back. Okay, once I stop this stream, you'll be able to rewind it back. But you can't rewind it back right now because of the trivia software. So the DVR will be enabled as soon as we're done here.
Okay, so it was to check the community tab or the Facebook page for the calendar to see what else we're doing for the rest of the month. We're live every weekend, Friday and Saturday, except the weekend of the 23rd, which is Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, are you gone that weekend?
I'm taking Friday off work, so I'm taking me a 4-day weekend.
Okay, because you'll be gone to the concert.
Friday night, I'm going to the show.
Gotcha.
We'll leave like kind of early because it's not too close to us.
Right.
And then it's a 3-day weekend. So I figure most people are doing stuff for the 3-day weekend.
Yeah, we'll
start of
figure out
summer, all
something,
that
but,
stuff.
I don't think there's anything then.
Yeah, no live streams Memorial Day weekend. Go ahead with the sign again because it did glitch
the
out.
link to the signs are up. They look rad. They came out really nice.
The link is pinned at the top. Thank you, Jess, for that.
Yes.
And all the profits will go to Dan's brother-in-law to help with medical and living bills.
Yes. All right, that was good. Oh.
It's already 6:20.
Yeah,
we gotta go. We gotta drive all the way out to Palmdale. We're not even gonna be there till 7.
I'm gonna wrap up here and go see some family friends for the night. Oh, maybe if my video, I don't know if my
if your boss says you can go.
Yeah, my boss says I can go. Oh, that was a lot of that was a lot of fun. It's good to get back in, and obviously it'll get cleaned up as the weeks go back on. But I do enjoy it. It won't. It never has, and it never will. It will not. But it's been fun hanging out with these guys tonight. It's approved. Yay!
Hooray!
Okay.
We can go out and play in real life. Jim says churro cornbread, just regular cornbread, only cinnamon flavored. Don't bother with it. Well, at least you know, and you saved us from having to.
It's not going to be enough cinnamon. It never is. Yes.
Cyber Husky, just don't put too much nutmeg.
Hi,
Cyber Husky, hi friend. She was out doing IRL stuff. Took the kids to Day Out with Thomas today. The toddler did very well. Loved riding the train. Well, I'm sorry you missed it, but we're around next weekend and the weekend after if you want to hang out.
Yep. I'm glad you're out doing stuff though. That is good, especially right now when it's like nice. That nice weather coming.
Is it there?
It's thawing out there. It's definitely thawing out.
Have fun while it's thawing out.
It's thawing out in Michigan for sure.
Thanks everybody for all the fun, the laughs, and the harassment. We appreciate you as much as you appreciate us. We couldn't do it without you.
Yes, we had a good time. Is that it? Are we wrapping it up?
I'm done.
All right. Well, thank you so much for all the hangouts, and we'll see you next time on DANtics 2.0. Wait, we'll be back on Friday actually first, with whatever Crystal's going to be baking.
Yes,
we'll
Friday baking. I'll post sometime this week. I'll figure it out. Dell says we missed you. Glad you're back. Warrior Cat says thanks for the card. Yes, postcards have gone out, so give it another week or two if you haven't had it yet.
Most of you within the States should have it.
If you're in the U.S. and you don't have it within like 2 more weeks, let us know and we'll get one out to you.
Yes.
Did you say tough luck?
Oh, I don't know. I thought that's what you were going to say. I thought we were like same brain.
No, suck it up, Buttercup.
Suck
we did send out a few international ones as well. I don't know how long those take, so suck it up.
Yes,
Sorry, Sam.
Yes. Thank you for playing DANtics, and remember, we're all going to die. See you next time, everybody!
Box.